Rahmanir Rahim, and a warm welcome here. It's a lovely evening here in a UB Cricket Complex. And thank you for our two presenters down there, for Rohala Bawari and his partner, Sarosh. And I'm John here in the com box, Mr. Rehan.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thanks a lot, Mr. Salarze. It's a wonderful match in IUB National Cricket Stadium, a night match under the lights. Ameer Stars are up against Pamir Stars. Let's be watch the stars of the night who will win this wonderful match. And Ameer have lost their first match already, and Pamir Stars also win their first but lost their second. And let's be watch their third game. Look at the sides.
The captain of the side, Farmanullah Safe, an all-rounder there. Asif Musazeh, batter. Aziz Miakhil, strong hitter of the ball. Bahar Ali Shnawari, smasher of the ball. Fahim Khewawal, bowler there. Irfanullah Safe, leg breaker or spin bowler. There are two brothers, Sapi brothers there in the team. So this is Pamir Stars. Captain Askar Atal, he's the batter, and more could be said by you.
Yeah, Imal Shaheen, a very strong power hitter. Apis Adran joins new to the team. Harun Khan, a power hitter. And Hasib Lakanwal, along with Najbur Kharote and Noman Shah. Syed Khan, a very good bowler for the side. And Subhan Utak, they will give the side lead for Pamir Stars. And Asghar Atal, one of the pine batter. And along with Muhammad Arun, they also have Imal Shaheen, a very popular side. And they will have a very tight night out there in the middle along with Ameer Stars. Two umpires have walked out to the middle. And let's watch the match.
So the umpires are making their way to the center for officiating match number 8. It's a lovely evening here in the UB National Cricket Complex. And this is going to be a great match. So Tahsil Shinwari and Hijrat Mominyar. Match referee as usual, Muhammad Yasser Latif Zai. These are the on-field umpires. They are going to officiate for 40 overs game here. Match number 8. Ameer, captain, won the toss and he decided to bat first today. They would be looking to post a big total on the board. And late in the evening, we're expecting a big crowd. So this is the teams and their matches. Kabul Zalmi. Today they lost to Spingar. Spingar are having their first victory in Ameer, so are having their match live now. And tomorrow Pamir Stars up against Abbasin Defenders, and the next is going to be Ameer Stars tomorrow against Spingar in the late evening here. This is the match schedules and fixture for upcoming matches.
What a lovely night here in IUB National Cricket Stadium. As you mentioned, Kabul Zalmi lost their game today in the afternoon side. That is why the total from Spingar Warriors, and let's have a start there. X11. Parman Sapi, Captain all-rounder, Asif Musazeh, batsman Aziz Miakhil, along with Bahar Ali Shinwari, power hitter, Fahim Khewal, joined new to the team, post bowler, Irfanullah Sapi, all-rounder, and Risaq Remy also joins new to the team, Ismat Habibi, a bowler who takes 2 wickets in a row in 1 over, along with Nijat Masood, a fast bowler, and Tariq Stanikzi, an all-rounder, along with Uzair Niazi.
And they have got some of the impact players there. Anybody could be chosen. Asghar Atal, the captain of the side, he's a great batter. Amir Zazel, an all-rounder. Ataz Zarmal, wicket-keeper. Batter Imal Shaheen, a power hitter. Hafiz Zadran, bowler. Harun Khan, batter there. Hasibullah Lakanwal, he is a great bowler. Majbur Kharote, he is a bowler. Noman Shah, wicket-keeper. Batter Said Khan, great bowler. And Subhan Hotak, middle-order batter.
Thank you.
Let's have watch the opener of Ameer Stars. They have won the toss and they elected to bat first. As usually, they have seen the benefits of batting first. Bahar Ali Shinwari, along with, let's be watch the other partner. He's a power hitter, as you mentioned last day. He can hit the ball really out of the ground with his muscle. And that is why, with his bat power, and he will be crucial for his side tonight to make some very tight total on the board. And Syed Khan for the attacking over.
Syed Khan is one of the key bowlers for the team, Pamir Stars. In Bahar Ali Shinwari, as we were talking about him, so look at Syed Khan's innings here, 19 wickets for him, overall 9 point. Less than 10 runs per over he has conceded. So the countdown began here. Waiting for a few seconds, the match is going to be underway. Said Khan is holding the ball. He is going to start the proceedings from the far end. Bahar Ali Shinwari, clean striker of the ball, but he's playing after a year, I think. There we go, first ball. Right attacking the stumps. No need to go and play a risky shot. There is some moisture. The pitch has been given some water. There is some detention of water.
Very good bowling by Said Khan. As we look at their openings, Bahar Ali Shanwari along with Uzair Khan, I think it looks some new things out in the middle because these two batters can play also in the middle. But Bandi Ameer stars with the different decisions tonight.
Uzair is seen up the order today for the first time, having seen him coming as an opener. This time he smashes the ball but couldn't middle it. Said Khan is one of the greatest bowlers in the side. It's very early to go for a big shot.
Two delivery bowls by Said Khan, but he bowls really in line and length. First ball was right attacking the wicket, and this ball was in the slot. Bahar Ali Shanwari is under the control of the Said Khan.
So the captain of the side for Bandi Ameer Stars winning the toss, and they decided to bat first. They would be looking to post a big total on the board. This time, cracking sound. All the way moves there. Clears corner for the first. Pagiza opens his account with a maximum. And I'm John here in the com box. With your arrival, he moved for a big one.
Yeah, exactly. And a great sound of the bat this time. In the slot once again, Said Khan beautifully played that towards that mid wicket and into the night sky for a maximum first net row 6 of this game.
Bahar Ali Shanwari takes the responsibility. They have already lost a match. This is the only team that they are playing their second match, but they are having no points. Right at the bottom. This time once again hits hard but straight to the fielder.
Bahar Ali Shanwari is looking for another big shot towards that same area, but mistimed that not from the middle of the bat. And change here in their opening pair, Uzair Niazi, the left and right hand combination.
This is a new experience for Uzair Niazi. Send him up the order. This time he pulls that. Connects it quite nicely. After a couple of bounces, the ball is racing away to the boundary.
Yeah, absolutely smashed that. Short of a length delivery. And Bahar Ali Shanwari had enough time to clear. Fantastically pulled that. Pulled the length back and smashed away.
He has been given the mission. He has been given the task getting some quick runs for the team. In T20 format, somehow you can get runs for the team. So you need to utilize the power play, especially the first 6 overs are very crucial. On the other hand, the pitch is having some moisture. So that's why it's going to be a little tough. But today, right coming into the stumps, but I think pitching outside the off stumps. An umpire think that there was some bat on it.
Yeah, that was a very good delivery after conceding for a maximum and then a boundary. Yeah, this is from the bat of Bahar Ali Shanwari, end of the over after first over 11 for none. Majboor Kharote is the new bowler. He played in the List A tournament in Nangarhar.
Bahar scoring the first 11 runs of 6 deliveries. This time it's a great bowler, releasing the ball quite nicely, right attacking the stumps.
Okay, Saida.
Yeah, absolutely. A very tall guy, Majboor Kharote. Got good pace as well. And more importantly, bowling in good length area more. With the new ball, it's never easy for fast bowlers to move the ball or to swing the ball. And it's very difficult in T20 on a flat pitches.
Uzair is facing his first today. This is their second match. In the first match, he was not that much shining. It's a good experience playing in the power play, so you need a big hitter and a power hitter. Appealing this time, might be pitching leg stump, chance for an out, misses that, 2 times survived.
Yeah, beautiful delivery by Majboor to a new batter, Uzair Niaze. And lost his wicket with the similar delivery in the previous match as well. It's very high.
Now this is the VIP launching box. There you can see some of the guests are sitting there. Nobody is known to me, but they're watching the match from the comfort of those boxes. They will enjoy. Smash hard, but straight to the fielder, cannot find the gap.
Yeah, so far very good fielding by the Pamir Stars. It was straight to Subhan, cracked very hard towards that cover position. Bahar Ali Shinwari. The ball is coming nicely to him, but he was struggling to find the gaps or go over the top.
Straight down the ground, but there is a protection at long on. Haroon is the fielder. The other night he had a brilliant and splendid running catch in the same position. So there is pressure on Uzair because the other day he did not shine in. Today once again he was almost 2 times survived. And this is the second. And look at these kids along with their family members coming and enjoying the match from the top of the stairs. It's an open and windy ground. And the light issue, the light is gone. One light, I think there is a problem, so the match is going to be delayed for a while. Because it's a little dark now. We will have to see what happens. Having seen a lot in international arenas as well that the light is going sometimes for a while and they're having some technical engineers to repair back.
Yeah, absolutely. And here you can see that that light is off. It's a problem here. We will wait to fix this issue. And it's a very perfect time for the captain and players to discuss how to have a breakthrough for the team, and the 2 batters will decide how to find the gaps and play some big shots.
You mean they have found some time that they should just find the solution for? But look at none of the light is on there. From that angle, 3 lights are absolutely shining brilliantly like night skies, night stars. And today 2 stars are playing the match. Which star is going to be? So the light is back. How quickly? We could say, mashallah, it's done very quickly.
Yeah, job done successfully. Captain Farmanullah Safe and Asgharatal in the toss. Farmanullah Safe decided we will bat first to put a very good total on the board and then to defend. Because the second innings, and on the day this is the 4th innings, it's not easy to chase down a target. And chasing down a target is always a pressure.
There was a small interruption and soon it's repaired. Oh, what a Yorker. That is a true crusher. But brilliantly stopped as well.
Yeah, good job at the end by Uzair Niazi. That put his bat down in time. And just save his wicket. Excellent Yorker. Perfect delivery.
That is Bumrah's special or Muhammad Shami's Yorker. That's rightly coming under the bat. So for the first time having seen the tallest left arm bowler Majboor Kharote, the way he started his bowling is quite amazing. This time again and again he's struggling, but he's negotiating it. And he's off the mark with a single. How happy he would be.
Exactly, just first runs for him in this game. Pamir, Amir stars 15 for none after 2 overs.
Now look at scoring 13 of 9 by Bahar Ali Shinwari and Uzair Niazi, scoring 1 of 3. So Saeed Khan from one end, Majboor Kharote from the other, so 2 seamers are introduced. And also the night matches are a little tough going. The wind is helping, but today's wind is not that fast. Later on, we are not sure that what would happen. So the curators are quite busy pushing that screen to the left and right batter. It's a tough task.
Saeed Khan is back. Just played that there is a long on in position, a single. Both the bowlers, Saeed Khan and Majboor, are executing the Yorkers very, very well. It's a great partnership between these two in the bowling.
Yeah, Saeed Khan, having seen him, the way he's bowling, the way he's controlling, he's going for the Yorker lane, the speed he generates, he's cranking up the pace there. On the other hand, for the first time, I have seen that Majboor was bowling quite nicely to the new opener batter, Uzair Niazi there.
Now, deep square leg in place for Bahar Ali Shinwari because he is very strong on the onside. So both the fielders are in the deep on the onside. Wide-ish long on in deep square leg. 400 by Hassan Isa Khail. And the afternoon game against Kabul Zalmi.
The future star of Afghanistan is sitting there. Already he is wearing the same sort of shirts. This time he connects, but no power behind that. If you see their captaincy, that's well set. The field set is according to their merit. The way they're bowling, they have got the 2 fielders in great position. Straight away they brought changes. That long on is brought into the circle and square leg is sent back to the deep square leg.
Yeah. Fans are here to enjoy the night game particularly. And they're coming in a big number to a UB cricket complex.
Again and again, they knew that Uzair cannot play that. Nobody can play. The only safest area to bowl is the Yorker length.
Yeah, again, very good delivery by Saeed Khan. You just know the weak zone of Uzair Khan. Uzair Khan just defending that Yorkers. Not allowed to lose his wicket.
Again, he was looking for the Yorker, but became a lowish full toss. Tidy over. Great bowling, good control.
Yeah, after that first over, went for 11. Then a very good comeback in 2.5 overs. 18s on the board. With the loss of no wicket. But both the batters are struggling against the quality bowling of Saeed Khan and Majboor Kharote. But the good sign for when they may start, there's still no wicket loss.
This has been a tied over. Only 3 singles, last ball to be bowled. Bowl him! Up goes the middle stumps, flying in the air. Wow, what a delivery that has been. He went for a little cross-barrel shot.
Yeah, and end the over very, very well. Saeed Khan got the first breakthrough for the team. And end of Bahar Ali Shinwari. So the captain Asghar Atal would be very happy to see the back of the left-hander. Nothing wrong with the front foot of Saeed Khan. That is a fair delivery. And the off-stump goes for a walk. Bahar Ali Shinwari walking off to the dugout, 14 of 11.
Now let's have a look at the dismissal. He was just coming in the line of the ball, but the way he was going to have full swing of his bat towards the onside. Is in cricket, you should play according to the line of the ball. Then you can get runs for the team. If you are going to cross-barrel shot, even you can give for the longest six, but most often resulting outs.
Bahar Ali Shinwari was too early to play that shot. And that was not a pace-on delivery, a normal delivery of Saeed Khan. A little pace-off. Uzair Niazi is there, but he is also struggling. Majboor Kharote to continue the fourth over. A very economical first over by him.
Oh, brilliant once again. A diddly Yorker, but Uzair has managed that to score a single.
A beautiful delivery again, targeted the stumps, wicket-to-wicket bowling by both the bowlers, and that's why the result is in favor of Pamir Stars. Good and perfect planning against the openers. Asif Musaze is the new batter in the middle. And they're scoring with just the run rate of 6. Try to manage and build a very good partnership and score some runs and find the boundaries.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely outstanding. Right coming under the bat of the new batter, Asif Musaze. He cannot read that.
Yeah, again, a very good delivery. Yorker length. Fantastic execution, that one from Majboor Kharote. He was looking to drive it. And once again, too late to play this shot.
Both the batters are under immense pressure against this bowler. This time he hits hard. The chase is on for the widest third man there. And I think he had got a little football skill. Very well cut it off by his foot. Long legs, great running, electric fielding there.
Good effort in the deep. The first, he ran fast, and then, as you mentioned, the football skills is safe and cut it off with his foot. The ball went quickly, but good work with his left leg to save certain runs for the side.
Oh, full swing this time once again. A baseball swing of his bat. Couldn't come, got thickish inside edge for a single.
Cross-barrel shot again by Asif Musaze. That's a great and excellent. You can see we can prize this bowling spill of Majboor and Saeed Khan. Wicketless, but very, very economical.
He thoroughly enjoyed the night today, Majboor, in his first match. This time is straight to the man in, putting a dive into his left. Harun was the fielder. The effort was top class, but the ball was a bit away from his hands and crosses the boundary line.
Yeah, great effort, but a despairing dive by Harun Khan. It was a little far from his reach. Excellent effort. I've already seen him with some great catches, but the timing was perfect by Uzair Niazi.
Now let's have a look at that one. You need to be sharp in your fielding as well. Last ball, full toss. Up in the air, 2 fielders, 3 fielders are chasing. 1 bounce to cross the boundary line. He is not a tall man and he is asking the square leg umpire for waist high. And I think he referred that to the TV umpire for a close look.
Yeah, they will check it surely. And that was a rare bait delivery by Majboor Kharote. It was high up in there for a long, long time. The fielder were chasing, and it's, I think, all the way for 6 to end the over.
Landed all the way over the roof. For a while, I thought the ball is just coming and landing inside the boundary line. But umpires are making sure that the first thing was that Uzair finally struck one big shot. Let's have a look there. Umpires are making sure that he was standing well close, deep in the batting. He is not that tall. Uzair is not a tall man. So the umpires are making sure that whether it was waist high or just coming and the track was going to come in hitting the stumps or lower than that. So the bowler who bowled 4 deliveries in the last over very well, he was smacked that full toss. Finally, he lost the rhythm after that boundary. From this single, it's going to be clear and obvious there. Umpire standing in excellent position. Now let's have a look. There the ball comes. The ball is going down there. I reckon it's going to be a fair delivery, but umpires are making the last decision in the final one. He is just bending one of his knee. There the ball was having contact with the ball. The bat is just smashing that for a 6, but it took a long time, and umpires are thinking that's a no ball declared. It's a free hit. In boundary given. And we thought that was all the way for Ashpagiza. I think they will be checking the shot now. It's now changed. Now the TV umpire is very active. He straight away sent a signal that it was all the way. So it's going to be the first free, and that was a Netro Energy Shpagiza from the bat of Uzair Khan. So finally, Majboor Kharote is a bit expensive in the last 2 balls. How he is going to get rid of this last delivery? That's a great and a perfect Yorker length attempted. Finishes with a single. So Harun was the failure. Expensive over in the last 3 deliveries. So we are having some voice changes in the com box. We are having Shamraiz Azizi, and alongside him is Dr. Nurjan to join for next 4 overs.
Thanks a lot. Najibullah Salarzai alongside him was Shafiullah Shinwari for the first 4 overs. This is the list of centurions so far in this tournament. Masood Gurbaz, Abdul Malik, Hassan Isakhil and Muhammad Amin Logari is the man who are included in this list. Very good delivery and very well played. Chance of a run out. Direct hit would have been a very close call, but the throw was off the target. Alongside me, Shamrez, a new and fresh, energetic commentator.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to welcome you once again to the fourth edition of KPL Kabul Premier League, proudly sponsored by Hspetal. And it's great to be here back in the Combox as we bring you into another exciting chapter of the KPL. It's been a great contest going on. Amir star just 35 with a loss of 1 wicket.
Very good aggressive strategy so far from Said Khan and Majboor, and not allowing the batsman to go for the big shot. Asif Musazai and Uzair Niazi are there at the middle.
Uzair Niazi wasn't very good on his first match, but today he's just not pitching the delivery this time. Runs and just goes back to from where he starts.
Some issue with his running. He must reload that one again. Talk about Bandi Amir stars. Very well played so far in the 4.1 hours, 35 with a loss of 1, and still have a lot of time to set their self and go for the big target for the opposition. Very good delivery once again. Right from the first ball, they are taking the full length deliveries.
Great start once again by Said Khan into the over. Yeah, he has just taken a wicket. And 2 overs in 2.2 overs, just given 15 runs. Pretty economical. Yeah, but maybe Dragons will be looking for the victory tonight against Pamir Stars since they lost their first match yesterday. And Pamir Stars just played 2 matches. They won their first match and lost the second one. And today they will be also looking for a victory over the Bandami Stars.
Again, that full length area being targeted, and once again a little bit of confusion while running between the wickets, but no damage done. Still a little bit of appeal, but umpire is not really interested in.
First a vicious Yorker right at the 2, and this second miscommunication between the players. That was direct hit. Have a look at the replay of that. Nicely played. And as he runs, then he is rejected by the non-striker there. And a quick stumping by the wicket keeper right there. He saved. No problem for him, but overall that was a great attempt.
Overall, very good experiment under the lights. It is the first event in Afghanistan which has the facility of lights where you can play day and night, both times. Cricket with the white ball.
Yeah. Thank you to Mr. Abdul Latif Ayubi for launching such kind of tournament right in the Kabul under the bright lights of Ayubi National Avenue.
And thanks a lot to all sponsors as well who are supporting Afghanistan cricket, whether in franchise league or the official events of Afghanistan Cricket Board. And some beautiful shots from the city of Kabul. That is the night view. A lot of facilities are available nowadays inside the Kabul city, especially in transportation. And the municipality is working quite hard day and night, rebuilding the city and in playing massive role in the cleanness and a beautiful environment be provided. That's the night show, the surroundings of stadium and beautiful stadium of Ayubi National Cricket Stadium. Oh, beautiful delivery. Once again, that full-length area is the target of the both sides, Said Khan as well as Majboor.
And that is the breathtaking avenue of Ayubi National Stadium, taken beautifully by a drone camera. Have a look at that. How beautiful and breathtaking such avenue looks like. The bowler this time, Said Khan, is ready at the top of his mark. Here we go. And this time he hits it straight to the fielder. And there comes a quick single.
Very good communication this time between these two. A quick single taken, even though the ball was inside the circle and straight to the fielder. But they was quick enough. They were quick enough to reach to their homes safely.
Yeah, that was right in the line. And have a look at that. The attacking fielding is set by the skipper of the side for the Bandi Ameer Stars batters, not giving them easy time just to go for big shots. And they're really bowling according to the fielding, a disciplined piece of bowling from the bowlers. Hits it very hard, looking to find the gap. And that's a brilliant piece of fielding, really supports the bowler right here.
37 for the loss of 1 after 5.
Ozair Niaze is looking for the form since he wasn't very good on his first match. The day before yesterday, he just made a couple of runs and then went back into the dugout. And today the responsibility is on his shoulders. And he has to play some crucial runs for his team in order to post a very high total for the opposite team, not to give them easy time. And the second innings, Habib Lakanwal, the new man, is into the attack.
Stars are playing against the Stars, but one side, Pamir Stars in from the other hand. Bandi Ameer Stars. Oh, goes big. And very well connection, will go all the way for big 6, even though there was a fielder. But that went all the way for a huge 6 under the lights.
Yeah, that was a full delivery and beautifully punished by Ozair Niaze at this time. In the slot, and he connects it well. Dispatches it away out of the boundary, all the way for 6.
He was quite sure. And already he made his mind that I will target that region. And a very good eye and hand coordination from this man, Ozair Niaze. Once again, short pitch delivery, played straight up in the air. Fielder is there, a tough one, and puts it down.
Strong comeback by Hasib this time, but not supported by the fielder. Shot off the length. Ozair was looking for a square leg boundary, but the connection was not outstanding. And an easy catch was dropped right there by the fielder. The bowler must not be really happy from the performance of that fielder.
Always very difficult under the lights, but that should have been taken because the ball was in the air for a long time and he had enough time to settle himself and grab the catch. Drop catches, never acceptable. This time straight down the ground. And a dot delivery after a 6 and a huge shot.
Once again, right in the channel, 2 back-to-back. Good deliveries from Hasib this time. After being smashed for a long boundary into the long side, then just he comes with a short pitch delivery. And outside of the stump this time. And this should be another dot delivery. He bowls really disciplined this time. He bowls according to the fielding, as he already taken a couple of fielders into the offside for himself. So he really bowls that way. And he is completely looking for the edge Oh, the decision is taken to check it out for a fair delivery. Now the decision has been sent above to confirm it, whether that's a fair delivery or wide.
A deep squaring in long on are the two fielders who are covering the boundary line. Let's have a look at it again. He is coming over the wicket to the right-hander to create an angle and shape away the ball from the right-hander. And here is the confirmation that was a legal delivery.
Yeah, smart decision made by the umpire. That's a fair delivery. Fans are really enjoying right here at Avenue Cricket Stadium. This time, a cheeky one. And change in the pace, he is using his variations. 3 back-to-back dot deliveries in the over.
Very good comeback from Hsing. He conceded 8 runs of 2 balls. First 2 balls in his over. This time a little bit of slower one. Back of the hand. Deceived the batsman completely.
Yeah, it was a scary one. Not with the high bounce, and that was something unexpected. Yeah, the bounce was unexpected at all.
3 back-to-back dot deliveries in a row. Once again, but this time way offside off stump. And the umpire maybe just checking to confirm. He might ask the help of the TV umpire.
After the end of the power play, they are 45 with the loss of 1 crucial wicket. Yes, and there is the signal from the umpire, in which the skipper of the side is allowed to spread out the fielding with the 5 fielders out of the 30-yard circle.
Some magical moments so far from this game. Right from the beginning, and some huge strokes from the left-hander.
And that was the breakthrough. Good shot. And goes to the deep third. Good work. Straight to the fielder, but misses him. And that was the great shot from the bat of Ozair Niazai. He's short but stocky. The spinner has been introduced into the attack. Amir comes into the attack this time.
Right from the first ball. Wanted to go for the sweep shot right on his body. And a dot delivery to start with for the spinner.
Yeah, brilliant start for the spinners. And there are a bit cracks that can show assistance for the spinners. There will be some assistance for them too. Turn the ball. Very good start from Amir Zazai into the over. And it's another great delivery. Quick running between the wicket. Direct hit. It looked like no problem for the batter.
A very good throw right on the target. Under the lights. Brilliant work.
Have a look at the replay of that. As I mentioned before, that there is a bit cracks on the wicket that can show assistance for the spinners. Ozair Niazai is on the strike. Just made 25 out of 18 deliveries. Steps down the ground. And this should be a 1 bounce to the fence for 4.
Lovely to watch that from Ozair. He has been there for a long time. And he is well set now. The way he is middling the ball. Coming down the track and plays it straight down the ground. To the side string for 4 runs.
This time, switch it hard. And this should be a certain 6. What a shot that is. Full delivery. He connects it. brilliantly, and that's a six.
Very good connection, proper connection this time. And a switch hit from Moser. Oh, clever enough to go for that shot. And the result is according to his desire. Maximum under the lights. Beautiful stroke.
Yeah, that is a sensible cricket after two back-to-back boundaries, and now here, quick running between the wicket. They're going for two. Yes, they're saved. Direct hit. Yeah. Ozair is building up nicely today, as he wasn't very good on his first match, and this time he is just bringing some changes in his strike rate. His strike rate is significantly increasing. Now look at that. After two boundaries, he smashes it over the long on, and they're going to rotate the strike for two. This should be a risky double. And yes, that is saved. Quick run between the wicket. Fitness really matters in cricket. You have to be enough quick while rotating the strike.
A very good throw right in the target, but he was in the crease. So no damage done.
Come on, boys, come on.
And they are the fans who are right in the IUB cricketing avenue in order to cheer up their favorite teams. A big number of crowd is coming into the avenue, and they are enjoying the thrilling contests under the bright lights of the IUB National Stadium. Steps down the ground once again, but this time straight to the fielder, no chance to rotate the strike.
This time Amir Zazai was quite clever, following the batsman and bowling according to situation. 58 for the loss of 1 after 7.
Bahar Ali Shinwara just made 14 runs, and then he got out. And now Uzair Niazai alongside Asif Musazai are on the strike. They will be looking to build up the partnership on the very avenue for a long time in order to post a very huge total. And the seamer has been introduced back into the attack.
Oh, very good delivery, a nasty one. The right-hander, he is coming over the wicket with the left hand.
Yeah, right on the body. The batter was trying to head that over the fine leg or deep square leg boundary, but that comes right to his body, and there comes only a leg by. A very good start to the over once again by Hasib Lakanwal. In first over, he was pretty impressive. No wicket, but ball pretty economically. Just given 7 runs, and this time once again he begins the over with a great delivery. Dotting the deliveries in T20 cricket will really build pressure. This time, and this should be a wide short pitch delivery. He was really asking serious questions with that delivery.
Umpire took his time and finally decides that it was a wide delivery because it was too high. And a very good call from the umpire.
That was unexpected bounce from the bowler. Too high, and yeah, once again the signal is given. And that's a wide delivery. It's a warning for him. He is not allowed to go with such kind of delivery next time. Otherwise, signal of illegal or no ball will be given by the umpire, which could be a great punishment for the bowler.
Very good delivery and very well played, but straight to the fielder. No opportunity for a run. Dot delivery.
Smart decision made by Bandi Ameer Stars. They won the toss and they decided to bat first. And they have made enough runs, just made 60 runs and 7.2 overs.
Not only made the runs, but against the quality bowlers, the way Hasib and his partners are bowling according to the situation and right in the full length area, that's very difficult to face them. Even though they kept the wicket with himself, only one wicket being lost. And another extra ball, wide delivery being bowled from Hasib Lakanwal.
Poor piece of bowling this time from Hasib Lakanwal. 2 wides in a row here. Yeah, that is a sensible cricket from Uzair Niazai, and alongside his non-striker. Yeah, Uzair Niazai is smashing back sixes while another batter is trying to rotate the strike and give him a strike. And this time, the intention was clear from him, but that was a poor timing. The fielder is in the place, and there comes a single. And that's the big number of crowd coming to the Ayubi Cricket Stadium in order to enjoy the thrilling contests of the cricket live in the evening.
That's the VIP box and some special guests for tonight's match, watching the contest closely and enjoying the match. Very good delivery once again and very well managed. And that's a very good option to rotate the strike if the boundary is not coming. So just go for singles and doubles and keep the momentum and create some pressure on the opposition and do not lose more wickets.
Hespetal has been the sponsor of the KPL. We thank him, and alongside him there are other companies who are sponsor for the Very League, including Netro Energy, Amar, Milano, Shamshad. The bowler is ready once again. Oh, this time, that's another dot delivery. So many dot deliveries. Yeah. In this over, Jose is not happy. He is looking for the timing, but he fails again and again.
A little bit of chat between the batsman and bowler, and that's a trick as well for the fast bowlers. We have seen a lot of bowlers in the history of international cricket who are just disturbing the mind of the batsman to go for the big shot and play unnecessary strokes and lose his wicket. One of the example is Umar Gul from Pakistan, and as well as some Australian bowlers. Dawlat Zadran was doing also the same, but that must be in the limit.
Outside of the stump. And that's another great delivery, finishing the over with a dot delivery. After 8, they are 63 with a loss of 1 wicket.
And change in the vices. 2 new commentators will join. Rahmatullah Shirzad and as well as Naveedur Rahman Rehan for the upcoming 4 overs.
Reverse, would like to go reverse, but that's dot. Oh, what a good bowling this says. Pinger goes up to back shot.
Yeah, welcome, Mr. Shahzad. It was a very tight delivery by Amir Zazai. You can definitely say here in the replay was full-length delivery. He tries to have a reverse sweep of it and not succeeded on it. Look at the delivery. A little shaved, and the umpire has moved his finger, and then he lost his wicket. It's a damage for Bandi Amir. They lost their wicket. It's a wonderful match of Amir Stars and Pamir Stars. Amir Stars have won the toss and they have decided that they will bat first. And Asif Musa goes after 7, after 11 deliveries.
Yeah, you can see beautiful picture. The Kabul city is one of the best. Beautiful view of Afghanistan and the sweetest country, the sweetest capital, the Kabul city. Afghanistan versus Ireland, the last and the 5th match of the series is gonna be taking place Zure and Ireland tomorrow. And now you can see beautiful picture of Afghanistan as well.
Afghanistan up against Ireland. It's a wonderful match, their 5th ODI match. Afghanistan gets dominated Ireland and they have won 3 matches of them and 1 been tied due to rain. And Afghanistan will play their last game with Ireland, with the hosting of Ireland. Amir Zaze with the 2nd delivery. Oh, got him! There is the wicket. Shaves a little and 2 back-to-back wickets. He is on a hat trick with the 3rd delivery. Shehzad, how do you feel?
Just domination this time. Strike is nice. The first stump of the wicket. The ball is gonna go 2 delivery and 2 wickets, and this time, what a magnificent innings. This says good performance by Amir Zaze. Ishaq he must go just in a duck, golden duck, and this time. And disappointing condition for this young man. Look at that once again. You can see Amir Zaze with a great stylish bowler. And ball is coming and just touching, heading the first stump of the wicket. 2 deliveries and just 2 wickets in there all.
Amir Zaze is over the moon. 2 wickets and 2 deliveries. He is on a hat trick. Ishaq Rahimi, one of the biggest players, which the expectations were from a lot. But it shapes, swung, and it gone. Amir Zaze now will be looking forward to get a hat trick of this season. It's going to be the first hat trick. He is very well bowling consistently. 8.2 overs gone with 63 runs at 3 deliveries. Amir Stars lost their 3 wickets earlier.
The captain of the side, Pamir Lasape, is come to the crease. He will show his talent as well. The back wicket for the side, the great hitter, and he's coming in the crucial time. Amir Zaza is on a hat trick. Let's have this contest of the match. Yeah, the man is looking around the ground. The skipper of the side, Amir Stars. There you go. Will this man take this one or not? Good delivery. And this is gonna be just a single in this occasion. What a good performance. 2 wicket in a row.
A little drop catch by Amir Zaze. Straight towards of him. Then he hung his hands towards of it and dropped the catch. Was a kind of opportunity for him to get the hat trick in 4th edition of KPL Khan Hospital. But look at the delivery. It shaves a little straight towards of him. Tries to get it but drops. Very good effort by the bowler Amir Zaze. 2 wickets in the 2 deliveries, and then he was trying to bowl this delivery also to get rid of this batter, but deceived him.
This is a really good over for Pamir Stars. They took 2 wickets in special innings, special bowling spell by Amir Zaze. Just turned to onside, single Rizalullah, and Niazi 39 of 28, and just 1 of 1 for Pamir Lasafi at 0.5 overs. And I think it looks like the wicket is not supporting batting. That's because of just 65 and the ball is not that much better.
For Mansapi, 1 delivery. He's been stunned for 1 delivery. 1 runs, very good delivery again. So just 2 runs conceded, 2 wicket falls in this over. It's 9 gone, 65 for 3.
حفيظة نني ورزة ورورة.
Down the track. Beautiful shot this time, and enormous comes for the time. Benjamin Stars, they taken out of the pressure.
About that wicket, if you tell us, Isaac Remy joined new to the team, and his intention was to do a little score to his team. What is it special to you?
There was an absolute beautiful contest. The last six was great. That's because of the Benjamin Stars. They lost two back-to-back wickets in the previous over, and they handle the pressure. They can handle the pressure. It looks like this time is one of the great fight to this strong team and strong betting lineup as well. They can do the best. On this occasion, they will be the best if they continue this process.
Hafiz Adran opened his account with a 6, and this time beautifully bowled. He was an under 19 player in this 2026 when Afghanistan had their in Namibia and Zimbabwe. He was part of the under 19, but get struck because of his injury.
And this is absolutely sensible cricket. And this crucial time, you have to go single and double. Just you're waiting for loose delivery to pick up that for a 6 and good policy batting. Otherwise, we have to talk about Pamir is the great main police side, great hitter and back one. And that's because of he has been proved himself lots of time, especially in the previous season of the KPL 2025.
Hafiz Adran, 7 runs conceded of the over. Oh, very well bowled. Swung away off the batter for Mansapi. Also gone cross from the keeper. It swung a lot. How do you feel with the delivery? I think the pitch is getting a little hard now, and it's being frustrating for the batters to have score on it. And bowler can do really nice with the pitch.
Yeah, turns smartly in this occasion. That man didn't know how to play that Praman Sapi. The ball was turning fast, and that's why man hesitated to play that. Down the track. Oh, what a great massive 6, and this time Niazi is non-stoppable. And this time this man is bringing a half century. He's celebrating his half century over this time.
Uzair Niazi bring up the 50 really in style. Was on 46 runs, but brings that 6 absolutely in style. He was stepping out down the wicket, connect beautifully, straight, and then goes bang for a beautiful 6. The sound of the bat was looking absolutely awesome. Hafiz Adran along with Uzair Niazi, these two players played in under 19. These two players were out there and they know each other well, and they can also play with each other very well. And that is why he get rid of that batter.
You mean that they practice a lot about in session, and they know each other, the weakness point and the strength as well. Another one would like to go for a big one, miss the stump, and this is a lucky chance for Uzair Niazi.
He steps again down the wicket. First he connect, but this time misses it because Ataz Armal behind the stumps wasn't able to catch the ball. And the runs taken a lucky Uzair. After 50, now he would never be in care of the bowlers. He would be just on his mindset. And it's a strategic timeout.
Beautiful view of the Ayub National Cricket Ground. What a great view this is. The Ayub National Cricket Ground is surrounded by beautiful town as enter the Syed Jamaluddin town, which in Pashto language, Syed Jamaluddin Shargote. You can see the great lights and beautiful system here in the Kabul city, the sweetest capital of Afghanistan as well. Zazai to continue his bowling. That delivery.
As you mentioned about the beauty of Kabul, it was absolutely awesome, especially at night from the views of drone. And this ground surrounded by wonderful views outside of it. And Zazai took 2 wickets with the second delivery. Again, shaved it down the leg side. Runs taken. Oh, look at that throw. It was too quick. It's 10 overs bowled. They have 81 runs for their 3-wicket falls. Bandi Ameer Dragons, Bandi Ameer Stars won the toss and they decided to bat first. What kind of a decision it is?
In my opinion, it's not gonna be a great decision. That's because of the last 3 nights we saw or the witness that the matches they bat. The teams they batted first, they are not great. They didn't benefit from the pitches because of night shift. The wicket is supporting bowling department first. Then in the second innings, chess is gonna be a little bit easy for the team.
The lovers came a lot here and watching the game from near, and they are just persuading their youngsters here in the ground. Ozair on strike, giving himself a little room towards of long off fielders coming of it. And Farmanullah Sapi, a very fine all-rounder, especially bowling all-rounder. He's on strike, can also be a power hitter. I think you said that he's a batting all-rounder.
Yeah, of course, you got my point. Call me Sapi is a batting all-rounder. His batting is great in watchable. And this is what the connection is not good. If we talk about this man, Amir Zaze, he is great in rhythm. And the one thing is about the pitch. Pitch is great for the bowling as well. The first inning is going to be supportable for the bowling. And this is what we're talking about. This man is going to go to back shot, but connected not really well. A little bit trouble, but they took a double in this.
It's a very good running between the wicket. Uzairullah along with Farman Sapi. It's 11 gone. 85 runs for 3.
The partnership status 57 of just 6.5 overs. Ozair Lanyaze, he have gotten 53 and just 35 deliveries. Otherwise, Farman Safi, 4 runs of just 6 deliveries. And this occasion, they must have a good partnership. Building a partnership for the Bandi Ameer Stars is one of the great and need for this match as well. Down the track, but this is gonna be just a chance for a single.
Azhar himself brought into the attack. He's a very good batter, but let's examine himself in bowling aspects also. As you mentioned about Farman Sapi, he can also have a very power hitting in the middle. But as the same when Bandi Ameer Stars have won the toss, and when Shafiullah Shinwari out there in the middle, he asked the questions from Asghar Atal, in how many runs would you like to restrict the opposition? Then he said that we would like to have them in 180 runs. I think it's now looking that it would be changed into the reality because of the surround their players also with their wonderful bowling, especially Amir Zazai. With the delivery he is being bowling out there in the middle. 2 wickets were in the row. Was a kind of big pressure on the opposition. Farman Safi on strike.
Main wants to go for a sweep shot. Is a wide delivery. And this is gonna be next up Benjamin Stars in this time. Otherwise, if we talk about it, the crowds, they come and they enter the stands, they're sitting here, they enjoy the beautiful weather. Not just the cricket is something, the weather is really nice, everything is phenomenal here in the Ayub National Cricket Ground.
Asghar Atal with the second delivery, very good ball. Farman Sapi is challenging the umpire. It's a wide because it was down the leg side. Umpire is unmoved with the decision. Let's have a check of it. 89 runs, 3 wicket pulls. Asghar Atal now will examine himself. He's an off spinner. Was just sliding down the leg side. Farman Sapi just tried to get away of it. But the umpire is unmoved with the decisions. And he is now seeing towards a third umpire. Let's have a decision of it.
This is gonna be check up the wide. This man is gonna go to check the review in this time. So ball is just having a little bit distance between the bat and but is well going to leg stump, and then Soppy would like to go for a leg glance and in this time, but there is no any touch between bait and ball.
And if we talk about the Farman Sapi's strength, as you mentioned, he is a power hitter. How kind of a ball he can pick short pitch or in the slot? But I have seen him and Shpagiza when he hit it that some sixes on Ningal Kharote. I think 4 consistent maximum were out there, and the wide is given.
Yeah, of course, as I asked the question about this man, Farman Sapi, his leg side is really powerful. He is great about the leg side. Sometimes this man is just moving on upside as well, but the way he is batting, the way something special for this man is, the strength point is post Farman Sapi is about to play leg side strongly.
Uzair Niazi also on 54 runs from 36 deliveries. Some quite amazing shots and sixes were out there. And the way he has been batting out there in the middle, it's been really need for Ameer Stars to have on the total. They are trying to have very tight total out there in the middle. 7.97 is the current run rate that they are going ahead with that. Third delivery of the over. Asghar Atal. Oh, this time trying to go big one because it was sliding down the leg side. And the umpire said, and he is unmoved.
One thing I focus a lot about the patch condition. Whenever a part-timer is coming and is bowling perfectly, bowling successfully in this time, so it looks like the wicket is not that much just better for the seamers, for the irregular bowlers. The part-timer is bowling perfectly, so we can say the pitch is supporting bowling as well. So winning the toss and the not shift, you have to go with bowling first. It's gonna be a great decision for you. Then and the second inning, you can chase down the target easily. If this is not easy, this is gonna be the percentage, and you're gonna have a lot of percentage by winning the match as well. So that's why we have to say finally, this pitch is gonna be supportable for the bowling post.
Asghar Atal just examine and test himself in this occasion and this time that can he restrict the batters on strike, especially these two batters was just trying to make very big shots, but when he came and he restrict this time, trying to go for big one towards a flong on, and it's runs taken. The Pamir Stars are dominating at this moment, but Ameer Stars have a lot, 7 wicket more to go ahead. It's 12 gone, 94 for 3, and Chola Shinwari along with Najibullah Salarze.
This game is going on nicely here for Pamir Stars, but Farmanullah Safi and Uzair Niazi is looking for a huge partnership here and to put a very competitive total on the board.
Overall, very good contest so far from between these two. Bahar Ali Shindwari was the man who sent back first after scoring 14 runs of 11 balls, then 7 of 11, and then scoring 0. The third man being sent back. After that, a very good partnership between these two, especially from Ozair Niazi, 57 of 39 balls.
Amir Zaze bowled that shorter and 4 runs for Farmanullah Safe. Excellent shot.
He is the strong hitter of the ball, and this time he wanted to go for the big one and went successfully. He's a strong man with offer, and he was ready for that one. Plays it through the leg side. No chance for anyone.
They wanted to go big again. This time a very good effort in the field by Hafiz Zadran. Now they want to just shift the gear, 100 up with that single.
If we look the spell of Amir Zaze, 2 wickets for him, conceding 23 runs in 3.2 overs. Very good bowling spell in a short format cricket under the lights against quality batsmen. Extraordinary performance.
Quick single taken this time. It's talking about the fielding setup for Farmanullah Safe. And it's long gone in place for him, and deep mid wicket, the area where he is very strong. Goes back this time, miles way back for a maximum by Farmanullah Safe.
Very good connection this time. He's a strong hitter of the ball, and it's the second time in this over. He's going for the big one. First boundary, and now a huge 6. Have a look at it again. Short pitch. Plenty of time for him to pick that one easily. And big 6. Huge 6 over the mid wicket. What a shot that was. Beautiful batting display from these two.
Yeah, as I said, he is very strong on this particular area of the field. Yorker delivery, a low full toss, and just a single taken. Great pairing by Farmanullah Safe. After smashing a maximum, then he rotated the strike.
From here on, they have a very good opportunity to go for 180 or 90 plus, because still 7 wickets in hands.
Down the track this time, Ozair Niazi, right from his intention on the word go to go for a big shot, but couldn't medal it properly. Just a single, end the over. 13 gone, 109 for 3. Left and right hand combination in the middle. Farmanullah Safe, the captain, promoted his position. Came at number 5 because he's a kind of a batter. He can rotate the strike, and also he can play some big shot, but needs some time in the middle to play a few deliveries in T20, like 5 or 6 deliveries.
Dropping shots. The very first ball he connected. Difficult for the fielders, just in between the two. Great shot from the bat of Ozair Niazi. Smashed it for a boundary.
Runs are coming now for Bandi Amir Stars. A shot of a ling, a quicker one as well. And beautifully timed that between the two fielders for a boundary. After a very expensive over, another good start to the over.
Yeah, he need to bowl off stump because they have got some protection on the offside. If you're dropping shots, Niaz is waiting for that ball to play. This time he moved across. Wanted to go for a slog one, but misses completely.
It's a very difficult option to play for that shot. For slog sweep, shuffle across a bit. And good bowling by Asghar.
Again, this time the connection is quite sweet. all the way into the stands. For the part-timer, the captain of the side has been sent for a boundary.
Yeah, timed that beautifully this time by Ozair. And the net throw energy 6, number 183. Here, they were definitely looking for some big shot because 7 wicket in hands. Terrific ball striking.
Somebody in the stands is going to run away because it's a very hard ball. It really comes sharp and fast. So the spectators should be some athletes. They should catch the ball or they should get away from that. Most often we have seen that the spectators are having some good catches rather than the fielders inside the ground.
Yeah, actually, because they love this game and they're supporting this game. Should to be very active in the stands to catch the ball. And in some of the competition, give some rewards as well while a spectator has taken the catch.
Have you taken outside the boundary line? And did you receive any reward so far?
I think I was not in the stands and the ball come in my direction. I don't have this experience.
If it comes to you, what do you reckon? Will you go for the catch or just going to get rid of that?
According to the situation, if it is a flat 6, I'd like to run away from it.
Great. A lot of flight given. Too much outside the off stump. Bowling it to the 9 stumps, I think.
A smile on the captain's face and Uzair Niazi. That was another invitation, but I think Asghar was very, very fortunate that time.
Yeah, he's asking and forcing the batter to go against him. He knew that if the ball is going to be erected into the sky, that side of the ball is a bit longer for Uzair Niazi. Already scoring 69 down the track. Misses and he is gone. Quickly takes the ball and wipes up the bills in a flash.
Yeah, once again, 3 times similar delivery bowled by Asghar Atal. And finally got the wicket of a well-set Uzair Niazi on 69. You have to be there till the end of the game because he faced a lot of deliveries.
Yeah, the intention was quite good that he wanted to go under the ball, but somehow the ball was missed. Let's have a look. Niazi was well set. A lot of the flight was given to the ball. Let's have a look at that one. Way down the track. The ball was a bit slow. And no chance for him to return.
Uzair Niazi, but a very good knock. 69. And he's walking off. He just built a very good partnership with the captain, Farmanullah Safi.
Now, if you see the side of Pamir Stars, it looks like they are having plenty of power hitters. Haroon is there, the captain of the side, Ata Zarmal, Asghar Atal, the wicketkeeper batter, Haroon. So the chase would not be that difficult if they are going to take the advantage of the first power play 6 overs they are going to utilize.
Aziz Miakhil is the new batter with a half century in the previous match. A quicker one this time. Excellent delivery. Aziz Miakhil reviewed that straight away for a wide.
Yeah, the ball looked like it was pitching inside and really sharply coming in towards the stumps. So sometimes the better things that I miss, the ball might be away, but sometimes the ball is coming under his bat.
The decision is a fair delivery by the TV umpire. Farmanullah Safi is not out in the middle. 18 of 12. Aziz Miakhil joined him and faced only one delivery so far. Now the captain brought back a fast bowler into the attack.
Now the batters are going to accelerate a bit here because the game is going deep and they were looking to score around 200. During the night, if they score 108, is going to be a fighting total. But not to forget about afternoon games, if they score 200 and 220, is quite possible to chase, but we haven't seen a big target chased.
Yeah, exactly. In the afternoon games, we have got some great totals, but particularly in the evening. Bowls him! What a beautiful delivery! I think he broke the stumps.
Again, this is Majboor Kharote. Very great bowling. He's the right stumps, and the stumps is flying in the air. Once the stump is air, it's broken. You judged that, but I was not going to see that from here. So for a while I thought that you were talking about which stumps. It's been broken, yes. Let's have a look the other side. Brilliant piece of bowling that was. Where is the stump flying?
Yeah, very good Yorker. Unbelievable. Unexpected for Farman Safi. He got out 18 of 12. Very, very disappointed. Nothing wrong with the front foot. And have a look at that.
It's something good for the man to take a picture of and then post that. Both the stumps, half of the stumps are flying in one area. Bills are just following that. So somehow if you go for a long six or somebody's get out with cleaned up, still it's only one man out. If it's counted 2 or 3, so you would have appreciated a lot.
Exactly that. And how many bowlers have you seen that break the stumps? I would like to talk about the hero of Afghanistan, unforgettable, late Shapur Zadran, and bet in stump, both for Shapur.
Yeah, in cricket history talkers most upon Waqar Yunus, and there was a bowler who broke the wicket of Inzimam al-Haq of Pakistan. But these are piece of woods. It's fragile. It's not that hard. Sometimes when you're having cameras in, Archer is one of them. Do you remember somebody hit the stumps and the ball flies and goes to the boundary for a Spagiza?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to check my memory.
Who do you think is the person, the bowler and the batter?
The bowler was Jufra Archer, and I
Right.
don't know about the bat.
Yeah, from Bangladesh, Sumya Sarkar.
That was an excellent Jaffa delivery by Jufra Archer.
Yeah, when the ball is coming and hitting the top of the stumps, it looks like it's an uppercut. And sometimes the bill is going to go to the boundary line.
Now here's a very good combination, left and right combination again. Tariq Stanagze, which is a kind of a defensive batter, just rotation of strike. And Aziz Miakhil is a clean hitter of the ball.
One thing you might have noticed, both the batter that they were doing well, Farmanullah and Uzair, they lost their wickets and very quick 2 deliveries. So now the young partnership is going on between the two. So right hitting from the first ball is going to be a little difficult. So that's why they will struggle, but I don't think so they can connect it quite well from the meat of the bat.
The team combination is very important. They lost the left-right hand combination. They still have the left and right hand combination here, Aziz and Tariq. And both batters are really capable of playing big shots.
And that really is disturbing the line of the bowler. And also difficult for the captain that they're going to change a lot of positions when left and right combinations going on.
Yeah, watchfully played that towards that onside inside the circle. And Aziz off the mark with that single. Oh.
Yeah, you thought that there would be some bat on it, but the umpire signals that's just coming from the soft part of the body. So leg by signals. So that's why I talked, Aziz Miakhil has got that ability that he can smash. Tariq Stanagze, he's been playing for a long time. He's been struggling to get runs for the team. They both should take the responsibility as a senior. Tariq is one of the oldest men, not according to his age, but in cricket history, I mean. This time flying over the top of the stumps. Umpire finally signals that's a wide. But the wicketkeeper is rushing and running. He would be thinking about kissing some parts of the body or bat. Are they going for a review?
Are they going for a catch or wide review?
So if this is a touch, so definitely would be something either bat or body. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like no sound here, but no big deflection as well. So if you talk about the wicketkeeper, he's having great position to stop the ball. Let's have a look, slow replay there. Nothing looks like hitting his thighs. Is there a bat on it? If there is a woody sound, the umpires are making sure.
Yeah, it is a fair delivery. Apologizes here. A touch because of the reaction of Tariq Stanis there. He was not happy when the ball passed off his body.
And also great thinking by the wicketkeeper. Good presence of mind. Straight away he called that there was something brushing the body. And there was a sound. And there was not a big deflection, but somehow they saved a single for the team in only one ball.
Good delivery this time. Player on his back foot, drives it magnificently, chases on. But great fielding effort by Noman Shah.
Today there is no sign of Abdul Malik, the man who got the first century of this tournament, 117 against Shamshad Eagles in the very first match. Today he would be coming as an impact player, but in the field we haven't seen so far.
Yeah, actually they add an extra bowler here, Majboor Kharote. Saeed Khan was brilliant as well. Good delivery this time, huge appeal given. Up goes the finger, another wicket goes down.
That I was talking about the newcomers are not able to go for big shots. In the way he's bowling, having seen him for the first time. Let's have a look. The ball already was coming to the middle of the stumps. A good call by the umpire. It absolutely plumb in front. Tariq Sanakzai loses his wicket without getting too many runs. Sanakzai, he came out to bat for a while, did not disturb the line. In players in their matches and high runs, Shehzad Mohammadi right at the top out of 10. Hassani Sakhel, 152 in the two matches. Masood Gurbaz with a century there, 132, 126 by Muhammad Akram, great striker of the ball, and 150 by Abdul Malik. Today he would come out to bat, 133 by Muhammad Amin Logari. Harun Khan, 120. So all 10s are having over 100 runs. Most of them are playing 3 matches, but some of them are playing just 2 innings. With a decent strike rate of 132 by Hassani Sakhel, 107 by Masood Gurbaz. In 200, I was talking about the high scores. The strike rates are magnificent, 242 by Muhammad Akram, in 235 by Abdul Malik. And 203 especially for Muhammad Amin Logari. The others are having less than 200. The strike rate in 20 is very essential that you should have.
Now we have 4 centurions so far in this 4th edition of Kabul Premier League. And 2 back-to-back half centuries for Mohammad Shehzad. He's on top of this list with 158 runs. Saeed Khan is back for his final over.
Right into the middle stump. The way he bowled today, quite economical. This is the last over. And conceded just 18 runs. He's a good bowler. He's having great height, great muscles, very athletic.
He's bowling his final over. That's a good decision to come here for the final over to 2 new batters. But I think they will go for a few overs for the spinners. because only another over by Majboor Kharote. And then we'll go with Hafiz Zadran, I think.
He is calling to push that onto his right, but they're pushing onto the left. So you're rightly calling so that Saeed Khan, he is bowling his last, Majboor would be bowling his last over. But that's a good captaincy that if one of them get a wicket here at this stage of the game, is going to be very good for the bowling side. Hits hard, beating the diving fielder. And call is for 2.
Yeah, hardly struck that one by Irfanullah. 2 runs taken. Saeed Khan from start of this innings is bowling full length deliveries and yorkers. And he is spot on so far.
He loves to play big. Irfanullah Safai, the brother of Farmanullah, the captain of the side. Last year, having seen him, he was playing straight right to the top of the side screen in the com box. But he is a little playing conservatively, not in a great rush. They think there is still almost 4.5 overs left and they've got not too many wickets. I think these are the last 2 recognized batters.
Yeah, exactly. And particularly Aziz Miakhil wicket is very important for Pamir Star to take.
So far, it's a tidy over. Straight it comes right into the com box. As I told you that he's playing straighter, but this time coming from the bat of Aziz Miakhil into the slot, out of the ground.
Yeah, fantastic and powerful shot by Aziz Miakhil for a net throw energy 634. It was above that commentary box where we are sitting. And a well strike. Aziz Saeed Khan is not happy.
That's been a net energy. 6 from the bat of Aziz Miakhil. It's a full toss. In tucks it on the onside. Good call. Coming back for the 2 runs. The ball doesn't go to the boundary, just staying inside the ring. That's sensible cricket.
Amir Star have Najibullah Zadran and their squad. A left hand batter. He's far away from the national side of Afghanistan after the 224 World Cup, T20 World Cup in West Indies.
Strikes that hard. Would be looking for a single. Finishes with a single. So after 16, they are having 136 or 37 for the loss of 6 wickets.
A very close contest between Pamir Stars and Amir Stars. And talk about this man, Aziz Miakhil. He is in some form, proving himself on any stage. He was brilliant in the previous match and as well as today.
amazing thing is this that the skipper of the side as Guratan cuts down this time and finds the gap.
Amir, keep aside, Amir.
And there will be just a chance for a couple. The skipper of the side is coming and bowling in this occasion. The part-timer, what do you think about this condition for Pamir's turn?
Yeah, they are in a very good position now. 139 for the loss of 6. And still 3.4 hours remaining. Poor delivery down the leg side and wide given by the umpire. Very good work from the wicket keeper.
Shaba Fiza. Azghara Berlin, but Shaba.
Irfan Al-Sapi, the brother of the skipper. Farman Al-Safi is on strike. Big main just turned to onside. And they'll be just single through this time.
Berlin, Shaba, bro,
Alras
Shaba.
says Mechel is a back wicket for Bandam Stars. They must go with a little bit more current and weight, more striker rate as well. 142 is not that much better and perfect in this position.
Yeah, credit goes to the Pamir Stars bowlers. They bowled very, very well and kept them under pressure, not allowing to go for the big shots. This man would be the target of Pamir Stars, Aziz Miakhil. He is on strike. He is in some form and he has the ability to go for the big shots and add some valuable runs to their total. Flighty delivery straight to the fielder. A rear dot delivery.
This time, Bandam Stars, they used to be the finalists of the KPL in the previous season as well. But today, they are facing a back trouble and a back challenge. Hey, in the surface and the IUB National Cricket Ground, the last 6 wickets, and just considered 142 runs. At this time, hits well, and that'll be for.
Even though it went to the boundary line for 4 runs, but the batsman Aziz Miakhil wasn't quite happy. He wanted to play that for a huge 6 over mid-wicket, but went to the deep square leg region, 1 bounce into the boundary line. So he is in aggressive mood down the track this time. Straight up in the air, fielder is there. And that's the end of Aziz Miakhil. A breakthrough for Asgharatal.
And this time, a deep extra cover, man max, no mistake in this occasion. Got a wicket. Look at this once again. The skipper of the side, Asgharatan, comes in. This man goes back. Ball is high in it for a while, and this man makes no mistake and taken this catch brilliantly.
The danger man is walking back after scoring 16 runs of 9 balls. He was in a very, very hitting mood, but not a proper connection. Ball was straight up in the air, rather the distance, and easily taken on the boundary line.
Mr. Doctor, if uses his back foot in this occasion, a lot of a distance, and when this man hits the ball, there was not a good connection, not a post behind the bat a lot of times. So in this occasion, ball is sliding and might be taken, which was taken in this time.
Yeah, the way he wanted to play that one, the ball didn't come on the bat properly, and the result was an easy catch practice on the boundary line for a fielder of Pamir Stars. So, still 3 more overs remaining in this innings, and Irfanullah Safi will face Hasib Lakanwal. Time through the leg side, fielder is there. Should be 2 here, and it's 2.
And a batter when he's having moving and a placement and sharpening sometimes back put and coming front put, sometimes utilizing his down the track position. This is really crucial for a batter, but someone that is not having this position is passing several different problems.
Strong hit straight to the fielder and beautifully taken. Another one goes down for Bandiyamir Stars, and that's a big wicket of Irfanullah Safi.
Oh, what a good bowling, Kasib. Lakanwa got it first. And in this over, this keeper, Asghar Atal, makes no mistake. Stun and the placement just takes that easily with a little bit style. And this is the jubilation. Look at this once again. The great Charlemagne, the left-handed bowler is coming, and that was hit brilliantly. And just straight to the fielder, Azrat al-Max no mistake, and has done this job perfectly.
It was a very strong hit, and credit goes to that player, how he caught that one. Irfanullah Safi goes back after scoring 6 runs of 4 balls. And now they are in a little bit of trouble because they need to finish well and set a very competitive target, but not successful so far.
And the one thing was great, it was very amazing. This keeper, Azratal, didn't know how the ball comes and how this man catches, tacks this catch. There was a sudden condition, a sudden happening of the ball, and he was absolutely surprised to take that catch as well. Hasib to continue his bowling. Brilliant performance in this over for the side, Pamir Stars. And this time outside of the leg stump and a big wide.
Yeah, misses his line. Very good work behind the wickets by the wicket keeper to collect that one and protect a certain boundary. But the batsmen were quite quick and smart to take a single, even though the ball was stopped by the wicket keeper.
Long on is up. Deep mid wicket. And shot paneling. And this time played it perfectly, but straight to the fielder. Would like to go for an uppercut, but the purse behind the bait was not that much which is needed.
Yeah, there was not that much pace behind that ball. He guided that very well to the third man, but the speed was not that much to reach the boundary line. And a single taken. Now the newcomer, Fahim Khewawal will face Hasib Lakanwal. Oh, very good delivery. And very well adjusted at the end. But a quick single being taken. That single and doubles won't help that much because they need a lot of boundaries in the form of 6s and 4s. And they must play a little bit of aggressively to set a very good target for the opposition.
This man is not feeling well. It looks like this man is in a back trouble. Got injury in this occasion. For him, Khewawal is the batter who's got injury in this occasion, Pooh, from Benjamin Stars. Got the spray and the foot. It happens a lot of time in the cricket, so talk about the weather in the Kabul city. What an enjoyable weather this season, a fantastic temperature. Is not higher, it's warm.
Yeah, very good weather, a very warm weather, and some breeze is blowing out there. Almost a perfect cricketing environment, and especially under lights. It's a very good experience for a lot of the players and as well as spectators. And also for me as well, it's the first time that I'm attending a night event here in the Kabul, in the beautiful city of historical city of Kabul at Ayubi National Cricket Stadium.
Mr. Doctor, what did you enjoy the moment? What's an enjoyable moment for you? You saw the wetness in the Kabul city, especially here in the Ayubi National Cricket Ground. As this is match number 8, what can be a great moment for you?
Yeah, very good experience for me being here as an English commentator. Oh, very good delivery, short pitch, but wide given by the umpire. So we were talking about the environment being provided by Abdul Latif Ayubi here in a very crucial and important part of the Kabul city. Kabul is usually a very good city, surrounded by the mountains, and alongside the cricket stadium we have a very good park, Habibullah Zazai Park, a very famous place in the Kabul city.
We're talking about this Matt Habibi and Pamir. These are the two bowlers who decide Benjamin Stars. Pamir is the seamer, and exactly Ismat Habibi is the left arm spin bowler who decide Benjamin Stars. And I think the Pamir is a new man who Benjamin Stars as well.
Appeal, but all of the players were not the part of that appeal. Only a wicketkeeper and the bowler were quite interested, and I think the umpire wants some assistance from the TV umpire.
.154 after 18. Before starting the match, I had a chat with the assistant coach at Benjamin Stars. He was really optimistic about having the new man, Pahim Hiwawal, that his pace of the bowling is 130 plus, and this is the plus point for them to have this kind of grade, and the strength might be a strength for the team in tonight's match.
Oh, big heave through the leg side with not a proper connection. And a dot delivery to start with 19 over.
They got a big trouble in this night in the match, Benjamin Stars. And this is what they cannot do. Well, that's because of their talenters. These the bowlers put the team Benjamin Stars winning the toss and decided back post, and then you took this kind of back pressure, and you cannot handle this pressure. It's gonna be really troubling and problem. Put aside Benjamin Stars.
If we talk about Majboor, been bowling very impressive. It is his final over, and only 20 runs being conceded in 2 big wickets for him. Oh, very good delivery. Back to back. Some Yorker length deliveries, unplayable deliveries. And this time, very good running between the wickets. With 2 runs in a very quick time.
Just one thing is gonna be beneficial for them to just stay in the crease and just play the last deliveries in this match. That's because of they may pay some extra runs, wide delivery and by, and sometime illegal balls might be crucial for them to play the last deliveries.
Yeah, in cricket game, each and every run is very important. And you don't know about the condition. You can see a lot of matches in international cricket being lost by only one run. So they must try their best to hit some valuable runs at the end of the innings to defend it easily.
If we're talking about the batting lineup, the Pamir Stars, Azratal is the skipper, is the good and back wicket for the side, and otherwise we have to tag. Arun Khan is not a good main for the side. Atazarmal, the wicket keeper, is one of the best for the side, the back hitter. So they having a great batting lineup. Somewhat Subhan is another one for Pamir Star as well in batting. And this time they just played that for a single.
Yeah, you pointed a very good
مجبورة مجبورة
point that they should play all 20 overs, stay there and try your best to go and keep the momentum and wait for the loose one and then go for the big shot. And be careful to this man. Only 2 balls been remaining of his 4 overs. Oh, what a delivery. Unbelievable. Right from the beginning, targeting the full length area.
Coming with a pull delivery in this occasion, you're bowling to the bowlers. And the last wickets of the team is gonna be good policy. The Yaka delivery is the strength of this Majbur Khan. Look at the last delivery, pull and delivery. Oh, what a hard delivery this says, and especially when there is just a bowler standing in the crease. This might be hard. And a chase bowled him out. A quick one is coming in this time across the 2 handle up the stump.
You're finally right on the target. And the stump being out of the ground. The previous delivery was the same delivery, but a little bit away from the stumps. And this time, right on the target. Bullseye. And batsman had no answer for that delivery. Lost his wicket and walking back to the pavilion after scoring 0 off, facing 2 balls. Fahim Khewal was the man who sent back.
However, this was the role for this man to play great, but this is not this man to play as a batter. He will great in bowling as well. He must go with the great positive mindset to bowl well. Look at the last one. That was absolutely a great delivery and has the leg stump. This is what we talked about. The bowling policy is perfect and great. And this is 6. After a while, got 6.
Wow, what a connection. A very strong hit. Have a look at it again. A little bit of short pitch delivery and he was ready for that one. And hits it very powerful. Shot straight over the fielder for 6 runs. Flat 6 from the bat of newcomer, the left-hander. Oh, big heave once again. But no connection. Dot delivery after conceding 6 runs of his ball.
Looks that the last delivery was with a little bit change of the pace, and that's why it is saved the batter to play that one side of the ground. No touch in the last delivery with the bat, a little bit distance, and this is gonna be good policy as well. Sensible bowling performance by Hasib Lakanwal. And this is just one bounce in front of the pillar single. The score reaches to 163.
And he did not took a single. Kept the strike with himself and want to face rest of the 3 balls, and that's a very good strategy because Najat Masood can't bat well. And here is an opportunity to add some valuable runs to the total. And he does well. This time, fielder is there. And should be two. Chance of a run out. Misfielding from the wicket keeper.
Yeah, there was a good policy to sting and the strike rate. Strike. This is because the Bismat Habibi is having some confidence about playing the shot perfectly, and this is why the man got 6, and he might have the ability to play the shot perfectly, and this is the only reason stayed and keeps the strike. Habibi. L1 up 9, just 2 more deliveries, and would like to go for a scoop shot, and this is might be problem. It is a problem. We will just wait per umpire signal. An umpire is gonna go to tackle you in this occasion.
And finally, they were only been able to score 160 plus, and that was the saying of the captain of Asgharatal. He said that we want to keep Bandi Ameer Stars under 180 or 170. And very good bowling. Superb bowling. And that is the last run out recheck.
Look at the run out check, and this time legs close and a chase run out. Absolutely a clean run out. This says no need for checking frequently, and this is gonna be the final wicket for Pamir Stars as well.
Bandi Ameer Stars fielding now are out in the middle, and 2 openers of Pamir Stars have also came out in the middle. It would be a wonderful match if still the total is not a lot as well, which was the expectation. But totally, Pamir Stars also can have a very fine start with their openers. Asgharatal, who was also brilliant with the ball tonight, and especially he had a different intentions. If still he can do with the bat, but let him to have in the ball. Muhammad Haroon, I think, who is looking on the screen. Let's be written on the scorecard who is that man, but along with Asgharatal, I think these 2 batters, and it's a very fine night, especially a little wind out there in the middle.
Yeah, very good environment for cricket under the lights, and very warm weather. Little bit of breeze is blowing out there.
And I think Najat Masood will be for Bandi Ameer Stars to have get a tucked on, and Harun Khan and Asgharatal have came out to the middle as an opener, as I mentioned already, that these batters, and especially if you talk about Harun Khan, is a very proper man, can also have a lot of runs for the side. He was quite amazing in Dishpagiza 2025 with Bandi Ameer. He was also there, and I think the new man Fahim Shaywal also joined with Bandi Ameer for tonight's game. Uzairullah, who was amazing with his batting spell and have scored a lot of runs, was quite amazing. He was outstanding out there in the middle.
Yeah, it will be a very close contest. From both sides, a lot of experience and some famous names of Afghanistan domestic cricket representing the both sides. And definitely both sides will try their best to win tonight's competition. Especially Bandi Ameer Stars lost their first match, and they need to come back strongly. And today is the tonight is the night to prove themselves and keep themselves alive in the competition.
Asgharatal along with Muhammad Haroon. Fahim Shewal is going to attack the first over from side of Bandia Stars. Here we go. First ball of the starting. Oh, very good delivery. Excellent start for Fahim Shewal. And runs taken on the board. First runs for Pamir Stars to go.
Fahim can't believe that, how that delivery missed the stumps. It was an inside edge and lucky for Asgharatal that didn't hit the stumps. Usually have seen a lot of time the ball is hitting inside of the bat and chaps on the stumps. Now Haroon Khan is on strike. He is a well famous and a big name of Afghanistan domestic cricket circle, and he is in a very good form as well. He has the ability to go for the big shots, but now he needs to stay on the wicket and create a partnership.
He is with the second delivery. This time, flick up his pad down the leg side. And just 1 run taken, 2 runs on the board. Bandia Stars have won the toss and they were on the way to have bat first, but wasn't able to be with the best total on the board. How kind of a decision it was? How do you evaluate, Mr. Doctor?
Yeah, they had an opportunity to score even more than 200 runs, but a very dramatic comeback from the Pamir Stars and restrict them under 170.
Oh, this time in the slot, Asgharatal just want to have a way of it. And 1 run taken. Fahim Shewal with the excellent deliveries at this moment. 3 deliveries, 3 runs conceded.
Yeah, very good positive start from the seamer, Fahim Shewal, against dangerous Asgharatal and Haroon Khan. So far, a very successful strategy. Let's see how they deal with the rest of 3 balls. 3 balls and 3 singles so far in the second innings, in the first over of Fahim.
And if I talk about Haroon Khan, is a very fine batter, piecing the 4th delivery down the leg side. Brilliant effort by the wicketkeeper, but gone cross of him. But the outfield is a little bit slow, and it's been got stopped. That is opportunity for 3 runs. Oh, directed. What is happening? They are quite happy. They are over the moon because it hits it directly on the wicket. It would have been a kind of a damage for the opposition.
That was an absolutely drama. The previous ball. That was down the leg side. A very good effort behind the stumps, but unable to collect that one. Then a very good fielding effort on the boundary line, and the batsman, the bowler, was quite clever. He collect the ball and throw on the stumps and finally create an opportunity to have a first breakthrough.
It's something very good luck for Bandia Stars. It was down the leg side. It was going towards of the boundary, but then stopped and they threw the ball, but it luckily gone straight on the wicket. And Muhammad Haroon know already the condition. That is why he is leaving the crease. But let have a check also, and the umpire will be decided after a decision pending. A bad luck for Muhammad Haroon. Still was amazing. And also, it would have been 1 run from wide and 3 or 2 runs conceded. If this was out, it would have been 2 runs. If this was on the time, it would have been just 3 runs.
I don't know what the TV umpire is looking for. Took a lot of time. And still the umpires are waiting for the decision of the 3rd umpire.
Still will be looking for to make a better decision out there. And they will have check it. If he reached his bat to the crease early on time, but he gone earlier to the pavilion. It's an early breakthrough for Pamir Stars in the power play.
That was very clear run out. You can imagine from the celebration of the bowler, the way when he threw the ball on the stumps and the ball hit the wickets, then the celebration were quite clear and was and looks like that he was run out, but I don't know why the umpires stopped the play and took that much time. So anyways, that was the first wicket and first breakthrough for Ameer Stars right at the beginning in the first over of the second innings.
But if you talk about Ameer Stars, if you have heard that small target can't be chased easy, and Ameer Stars has truly believed that, and now they are going ahead and making the oppositions under pressure. The first wicket falls early in the power play, and Fahim Khewawal with the delivery again. And Asghar Atal on strike. Such a great delivery. Excellent bowling by Fahim Khewawal.
A very good delivery with the full control right on the target and very well defensively played by Asghar Atal. That was a dangerous Yorkerland delivery from this youngster in the first over. Amazing bowling strategy so far. And that was the run out. You can see he was too short of his crease and the bowler was quite clever to collect the ball and throw it to the stumps.
Exactly, a bit of luck with him. This time hitting a little bit hardly. And that's going towards of the boundary. Exactly, it's gone for 4. Very well played. The shot that their team was needed for. And that is a luck with the batter on strike.
The sound of the bat was quite magnificent. And the way he middled the ball will definitely reach the boundary line. And that was a very good off drive from this man. He's a very dangerous man. If he stays the wicket, that would be a very big challenge for the bowlers of Ameer Stars.
And if we talk about Asghar Atal, his strength is to come attack and to have plenty of score in the power play. He's a very fine batter, and I've seen him a lot of where he can smash the ball away off the stadium, making himself on the strike again. This time going towards a long off. And no runs taken. It's 1 gone for Ameer Dragons. Stars, sorry.
Atal means champion, and the way the captain of the side, Asghar Atal, is playing, he is truly a champion. And he must be very, very different tonight. Must lead from the front and chase down that almost competitive target. A lot of responsibility on his shoulder. And he needs a company from the other hand as well.
Usman Nuri joins the partner Asghar Atal, and Nijat Masood for the second over. Is a very fine and attacking bowler. Very well bowled. Right in the length. No runs taken.
A very good strong bowling unit of Ameer Stars. You can see some famous name, Fahim Khewawal, and now Nijat Masood, and as well as Farman Safai A very good all-rounder in this side. Appeal, huge appeal. Umpire is unmoved. Loud shout from every side of the ground. All players were participating. The umpire is declaring that not out.
Was a touch to his foot, and then thought that let's be challenged the umpire with the decision. But I think wasn't a matter there, as they had a loud shout on the umpire, and gatherly they done it, along with wicket-keeper Irfan Safai, the skipper of the side, the owner of the side, but Farman Safi, the skipper of the side. Subhan Hutak, I think, joined is the partner. Farman Safi is close to the Nijat Masood, giving him suggestions to do the bowling and right length and line.
Ishaq Rahimi is the wicket keeper for Ameer Stars. Very experienced and clever enough behind the wickets. Oh, very good connection, and will go all the way for a big six. First six of the second innings. What a shot. Beautiful to watch.
That's beautiful shot towards of deep square leg. Was a kind of a leg gallant shot by this man. And after waiting, he finally connect the ball away of the stadium. Such a great connection of the bat. Beautifully fixed. I think it's gone and have a bounce on the shop where was sailing the things and it's being dispatched for a six.
Beautiful stroke against quality bowler Najat Masood. It was a little bit of short pitch delivery and through the leg side, and he was ready for that one and middle it quite beautifully. And a big six being registered to his name.
Yes, as you talk about the wonderful pairs out there in the middle are quite amazing. However they want to have a score there, they can definitely for Pamir Stars, but here we are watching and witness of no available of Abdul Malik, but was also available in the impact players. Will they get impact him over not? Nijat Masood with the delivery again. This time goes again. And that's running down to the boundary. Brilliantly but by Ishaq Rahimi. But Will finds the gap for four.
On his pads and smashed it through the leg side. Once again, very well guided towards the boundary line for 4 runs. What a shot after a six, then boundary. Beautiful batting display.
2 back-to-back boundaries in the row. First 6, and then attempted to have this shot also towards of that area. Was gone for 4. So it meant 10 runs from 2 deliveries for the side for Pamir Stars. And Subhan Hutak is just punishing Nijat Masood.
Nijat Masood is a very big name of Afghanistan domestic cricket circle, but a bit expensive today. In his first over, credit goes to the openers. Or I can say the man who came on 1 down, joined by the opener, playing quite magnificently.
And Subhan Hutak is very fine with the shots. Nijat Masood with the delivery just defends it towards of him. Brilliantly done work. He knew the ball that was bouncing a little bit and then straight towards up Nijat Masood.
And that delivery was in a very good channel as well. And equally well played. He respects the good ones and dispatches it, the poor ones, and that's a very good strategy.
Asghar Atal on non-strike will be looking forward to get the strike. But Subhan Hutak saying that don't be in care, I am on strike and I can lead the game so well as you, the skipper, want. And Subhan Hutak is quite amazing. Again defends it down the leg side. Mid on and 1 run's taken. Asghar Atal is getting the strike. Will he push the ball away of the stadium? As we talked about earlier on about his strength that he can push the ball in the power play, but it's too gone. Some runs on the board.
Middle stump. Darji middle.
Fahim being introduced to his second over. Oh, very good delivery and a big appeal. Loud shout. The umpire is still unmoved.
Fahim Khewawal didn't fail, but when the wicketkeeper joins with him and louds and shouting, then Fahim Khewawal also thought that let's have be challenge the umpire and get him anxious about the decision. Look at this delivery. It was shaping in. Asghar Atal can't reach the bat on time and then just straight towards of his pad. And the outfield, look at him. Wasn't sure to make shot on the umpire.
How the ball missed the stumps. That was too close to the stumps. Oh, that's a poor line. And no connection between bat and ball. Although he went for a good shot through the offside.
Wide of off stump. And Fahim Khewawal would like to deceive the batter. That is why they are fielder in find, cover, and third. And if you just watch deep squarely and leg side or outside the circle in the power play, and umpire also been challenged with the decision because it was down the upside, and I think it's a fair delivery.
Yeah, the batsman come in front of the wickets and the ball was in his reach, in his radar. That's why umpire called it a legal delivery. A very good decision by the umpire.
Fahim Khewawal is quite amazing with the bowling. Oh, very well delivery. It's gone straight towards of the keeper, Ishaq Rahimi. Some kind of a delivery by Fahim. Such a great bowler.
Again, this time the target was straight down the ground, but no connection between bat and ball. And another dot delivery from this man who's bowling very accurately so far.
And it was absolutely a nice delivery by Fahim Khewawal. Was looking forward to get a wicket early in this power play. Very good delivery again towards of the mid-off. And not runs taken still. Asghar Atal is waiting on non-strike to have get the strike.
A very tough situation right at the beginning of the innings for Pamir Stars. Apart from that previous over of Nijat Masood, a very tight line in length being followed by this one.
Oh, this time goes big, but catch it. Brilliantly taken. That's the big wicket fall for Pamir Stars. And Bandi Ameer is dominating. 2 wicket falls early in the power play.
This time very well connected, but straight to the fielder, and he makes no mistake. Very well judged catch, and that is the big wicket of a big man. Harun Khan is walking back. Oh, beg your pardon.
And Bandiame Stars now dominating the oppositions with their wonderful bowling. As you talk about their fast bowling department, they have Fahim Khewawal along with Nijat Masood, and also their batting all-rounder Farman Safi can also attack after in the middle overs. But this ball was too quick from Fahim Khewawal, and he fled towards a dip point, and the catch taken by that player who was on point, beautifully taken. The sound of the bat was absolutely exquisite, but didn't carry it a lot and well.
Field placement awareness is quite important for the batsman to judge and handle the players very well, because it's the first power play and all the fielders are inside the power play. Apart from that, 7 fielders are covering inside the circle, so must be very, very careful about the fielder, and you should play in the gaps. And the mistake being did by the man, and it pays the price.
One of the grid men, Noman Shah, have come out to the middle. First ball trying to have attack, but wide given, and runs taken also, and 2 runs added to the total. Now Asgharatal have get the strike, and Noman Shah, unluckily we would say that he gets himself out 2 times run out in the previous games.
This time, a poor delivery, no control of it. I think he wanted to bowl a Yorkerland delivery, but that was down the leg side and wide given by the umpire.
This was absolutely a wide-ish delivery, and they took also a usage of it and takes a fine runs. And Asgharatal now on strike, can smash the ball away of the stadium. Is a very fine batter now on strike. Oh, this time towards of dip point, and that's racing away for 4. Beautifully played. As we mentioned that this man is about in hurry to get the strike.
Stands and deliver. Not very easy to play that shot. Just clears the infield comfortably. This time he chooses the aerial route, and that is the successful one as well. Couple of bounces into the boundary line. 4 more runs being added to the total of Pamir Stars.
3 hours board. Look at the supporters, the lovers came to 4th edition of KPL and enjoying this wonderful match. Look at this smaller supporter, and that is what he supports the youngster Asgharatal, and because of he is one of the classic batter, and now the security men came and take him. If we talk about the supporters coming in these night games, day games, and supporting the youngsters from near, would this give them a little energy to have provide a lot more cricket?
Yeah, it's a very great opportunity for the fans of cricket here in the Kabul. Each and everyone can visit and enjoy the match.
Noman Shah on strike. This time backing away straight towards of the extra cover, and I think 1 runs conceded or not runs conceded, and Noman Shah, a power hitter, can also have a lot runs with his muscle. If we talk about Asgharatal and Noman Shah, if they gift the strike, fine. It wouldn't be a matter for to have chased down the target, and Noman Shah on strike. Nijat Masood against Noman Shah, very well bowled towards the point. Run out chance, but reaching themselves on time.
Poor fielding this time. There was an opportunity of run out, but he unable to collect the ball on time and threw it towards the wicket. An opportunity being missed.
It was a kind of opportunity for the fielder to have hit the stump, but they are absolutely quick between the wicket. Oh, look at that. I think it would not be a matter because he already have got himself on the crease. Nijat Masood again on strike is very well bowled. And I think some of confusions there. And the supporters enjoying.
Yeah, very close contest so far from the both sides. A lot of efforts been seen. The bowlers are trying their best to have another wickets here. And from another hand, the batters are also trying their best to not give them an opportunity to have another breakthrough. So we will witness a very close contest.
And if you watch, power play is very special for batters that can have a lot of runs of it. And that is why it's a big opportunity for the batters to have score in the power play because just 2 men are outside the circle. And Nijat Masood is giving now momentum to their side. Asghar Atal on strike, this time flicks, and that is gone all the way for another 6. Very well picked by Asghar Atal. He is a wonderful player in IUB National Cricket Stadium.
Wow, what a shot against quality bowler Nijat Masood. They're quite defensive against Fahim and now aggressive against Nijat Masood. The way he played that shot. Wow, beautiful flick and great risk work by this man. And conceded 6 runs on this delivery. Nijat Masood is running back. Once again through the leg side and no chance for the fielder after a 6 boundary.
Mr. Dr. Nurjan, I talked to you early that if Asghar Atal get the strike, it would be a kind of damage and destroying moment for Amir stars to get saved themselves from. First was a beautiful set, and this one was even better. Just flick of the wrist, and it's gone right away for 4. Such an excellent player on the strike.
He is very strong through the leg side. You can't bowl to him like that. So if you bowl that length in line, then you will be punished. 10 runs of the last 2 balls. Once again, wanted to go for the big one, but this time no connection. Or rather say, not a proper connection and a dot delivery.
Yes, very good comeback by Nijat Masood. It's poor gone after scoring some runs on the board.
It's a great atmosphere here in IUB Cricket Complex, and the match is getting entrusted. The spectators are on their feet enjoying the game in IUB Cricket Complex. And after 4 overs, so now the captain come into the attack, Farmanullah Safe. Not a very good day for him in batting now. We want to bowl and got a few wickets for the side.
First ball cleaned him. I think the Bills, was hit on his body. The ball really sharply coming in. For a while I thought that he might have been out, but let's have a look. Shaping in. Good bowling.
Yeah, angle into Noman Shah. And straight away he says no to Asghar Atal. A good delivery, fantastic delivery to start his over.
The intention was good, but the connection wasn't that much. Chance of run out, beating the fielder there. Overthrow was expected, but he was going far away from the stumps.
Yeah, Fahim Qasimi was the fielder. He already got a wicket in form of run out. The first player for Pamir Stars. Have a look that again. Was looking for a quick single. Yes and no, the hesitation there. And missed by inches.
Already lost a wicket in a form of run out. Once again, it's a huge appeal, but I think sliding down the leg side, hitting on the exposed part of his knee roll. In asking the physio, I think that he's not feeling well, having seen lots of injuries.
Yeah, seam up delivery this time. And you're spot on. It was going down the leg side. Farmanullah Safi had a very good start.
Parwan is just having some swing there. The ball is coming into the right-handers. He would be happy with the performance, so the batter would be thinking about how to negotiate and how to play. Ben the Amirs are having a tight match today. 166 is the target on the board. Important match for Bandi Amir. They're having no points in the points table. This is their second match.
Goes back in the crease and swings it hard to the onside. Only a single.
Night matches are not high-scoring matches. In the afternoon, most often haven't seen the team batting first scoring more than 200 runs. But we haven't seen that target, especially during the night.
Chasing down a target is particularly in the fourth innings of the day is not very easy. Nicely bowled again, no chance this time. And Shamshad Eagles batters Shehzad and Shinwari use all his experience and then chase down a target and created a partnership of 110 between these two.
That is the pace he generates. The batter cannot connect it well. Farman has got the experience played for Afghanistan Sixers as well. And he was part of the Bangladesh League. I reckon that he was part of that. So when you're playing different leagues, playing with some senior, you can get the experience from.
Use of the feet and missed the line of the ball. Good delivery again. And just a dot to finish the over for Farmanullah Safi. A very successful one.
Farman had a get in tied over, not conceding too many runs. Bandemir Stars, so after winning the toss, they decided to bat first. Noman Shah scoring 2 of 4 deliveries. Once he was very aggressive while he was connecting, he's a big man. On the other hand, 21 of 14 by the captain of the side, Asghar Atal. The required run rate is just creeping up to 8.11, with each dot ball that's creeping up is going to be a little tough. So you need to strike some boundaries. The wind is blowing, but not that hard. There wouldn't be that conventional swing in the air today or tonight here. Ismat Habiba, the other night he was expensive, but today we'll have to see balling the last over of the power play.
The left arm auto-rex now for the final over of the power play. Pamir Stars scored only 39 and lost 2 wickets as well. So it's a 50-50 start for both teams. But Bandi Amir Stars bowls a lot of extra deliveries. Good start to the over. And played back to the bowler. No runs taken.
The bowler is coming quickly before the batter is ready. This time hits hard. You need to put a dive there, but chases on. Cut it off nicely. Only 2 runs finally. The captain needs to go big. The intention was quite clear. Look at the air dive was needed.
Yeah, if he dived, he will save another run for the side. But the second attempt, he just cut it off from the boundary line. And 2 runs taken this time.
The dugout for Bandi Amir. This time, high elbow, slightly push that. Irfan Ullah Sape, the big man, he stops the ball. Somehow each single is very crucial. At one stage you could need that.
Yeah, excellent effort to support his bowler. It's great fielding. Goes back high in the air. Is there anyone to catch it? And there is misjudgment. Lack of communication between the two fielders.
Poor running at the end. There was a chance of a run out. He thought it would have been taken. The attempt was a top class running, covering a long distance there. There was no call of yes or no. Nobody called it mine. It was very high in the sky. And finally, 2 fielders were almost having a collision there. You need to call one and you should stay away from the others. So finally the result is drop catch.
Yeah, should have been taken. That catch was really important for Bandi Amir Stars. Goes big this time. No one in the deep, 1 bounce 4.
If you don't catch, so that's going to be the result. The bowler can't do better than that. The ground feeling should support the bowler. Last over of the power play, 2 more balls to be bowled. Only boundary came in the sewer. Askar Atal, he's a power hitter, the captain of the side. This is the last ball, 8 runs. That drop catch. And they're having not too many runs on the board. So it means during the night chase is not that easier.
Goes high this time and catch out. Finally the catch is taken by Uzair Niazi.
High in the sky, that was a skyer. The deep mid-wicket fielder, as you mentioned, Uzair Niazi, he grabbed a simple catch. That was a dolly. And he had the style of Shekhar Dhawan there. Gabbar Singh.
Yeah, exactly. Very good catch taken by Uzair Niazi. And that drop catch didn't cost many runs. Asghar Atal, the part of scoring 29. A simple catch. And the first wicket for Ismat Habibi. It was deep and deep mid-wicket position. Very good technique.
He positioned himself very well under the ball. Even he lost the ball under the lights. The umpire signals that the power play is all done and dusted here. Not a good power play for the batting side. 48 runs. In losing wickets inside the power play, Harun was the first one. He was run out. And now Asghar Atal, the captain of the side, he was launching that ball, but just Amateur Moore was just away from the wickets for the boundary line. Somebody should take the responsibility in smash. Noman Shah, strong man. And this is also one of the VIP Abdul Latif Ayyubi Sadaqar up there sitting in that lounge there. Brilliant bowling first over from Banla Sape. The dot balls put pressure on the batting side. Right, the ball is sharply coming in to the batter. Difficult to play. Ata Zarmal and Noman Shah should take the responsibility now.
Yeah, great performance by Farmanullah Safe because if the wickets are not coming, you have to just deliver the dot deliveries and put pressure on the opposition. Ata Zarmal is such a classic player. Striking at the run rate of 8 so far, Pamir Stars. So they need a really good partnership in the middle. Already lost 3 wickets and still not surpassing that 50 for the team.
Full toss attempted. And now, as you mentioned, that can't pass that, but now they got a 50 after 6.2. So we're all 38 balls and they're having 50 and for the loss of 3 wickets. So if you want to see that and compare that, the first 6 overs are won by the Bandi Ameer Stars.
Full toss and just flicked it away to the onside. And good running. Covered a lot of area, Asif Musaze.
Over the top. And there is a protection. Well rolling catch once again, Niazi. The ball is following him. He's like a magnetic. And again, he was the same sort of action as I mentioned before.
You said Gabar is back. Beautiful catch taken by Uzair Niazi. Has done his style of celebration again. But that was a fantastic catch. Running in and with a forward dive here. Noman Shah departs after scoring 3 of 6. And first wicket for the captain Farman Safi.
Come on. Come on.
The impact's up. So they have got some of the power hitters, but we haven't seen Abdul Malik, the one who scored the first century of this tournament. So this is Shaheen. Emal Shaheen, the power hitter, the big man, the big gun for the team. But today the bowling side is dominating. Already 4 wickets for Bandi Ameer Stars. The captain is bowling quite great. He's with the best economy. 4 runs in a wicket.
Yeah, it's very surprising, but I think Abdul Malik will have some injury because he scored a century and then 33 in the next match. 150 for him. Now Imal Shaheen as an impact player. Beautiful Yorker this time by Farman Safi. Have a look at his figures. Very, very economical.
And that is a frontline bowling. He's leading from the front as a captain. That's a good captaincy. So far, he's controlling the rhythm, not allowing them to score many runs. And that little master scored a half century for the team.
And has taken 2 beautiful catches as well. One was simple, great technique use, and then running in. That was a beautiful catch as well.
Now a risky single. After a lot of dot balls, wicket fallen, the pressure is back on the batting side. They would be looking to score slowly to get runs and not to lose any wickets. They cannot afford. But with each single in a dot ball, the run rate is jumping up and is creeping. So they need to get at least in target a boundary or a shpagiza from each over.
Yeah, Farman Safi is a very clever operator. Bowling and angling into the right-hander and pitching in a good length area as well. Now last delivery, 4 runs in a wicket from his over.
With the top of the fine fielder, races away to the boundary, but the chase is on. Very well fielded. The fielder was very electric at the deep, saving 2 runs for the team. So finishes with 2 runs after 7. They are having 54 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Top performers of KPL this season so far, and highest individual today by Hassani Sakhil, Centurion Aminullah Logari, 8 wickets for Abdullah Ahmad Zain Muhammad Gul Alizai. Abdul Malik was the first Centurion with 117, 11 sixes in his innings, and 117 by Masood Gurbaz as well.
And today Hassan was good with his bat, scoring 132 quick runs. Amin Logari 107. So 2 bowlers got 8 wickets and the other 4 scored centuries for the teams. So far 4 teams have got their centuries, but the 2 remaining teams are having no century. First arm spin introduced. It's a Sikinur for Ismat Habibi. He's just having a little spinning away the ball from the right-handers.
It's a great option against the right-handers at the left arm orthodox bowler. Oh, excellent delivery this time, over extra bounce as well.
Let's have a look at that delivery. Look at after pitching, the ball was having some bounce in turn. That's why straight away called the slip fielder Irfanullah. A short fielder is needed at the first slip. So Ismat the other night he was expensive, but today he's having a good comeback.
Use of his speed over the top of the fielder. Will it cross the boundary? No, there is a protection in the deep. And 2 runs taken.
So now Emil is there, having seen him that he can smash. He is one of the power hitter, clean striker of the ball, but needs to play a few deliveries. This time it's great shot rather than it coming into the trademark would be a Shpagiza. The umpire straight away calls that. Inside out, middling quite nice. The timing was exquisite.
Yeah, fantastic shot to play here inside out. No movement at all. And timed it perfectly. And directly hit the boundary cushion. Indicated by the fielder as well. That is all the way for 6 runs. Excellent delivery right in the channel back. And played sensibly for a single.
Still, it's a long way to go. Still, they need 103 more runs off 12.1 overs. 73 deliveries. But 1 boundary is not enough. They're having a very slow start. Not only the runs are not too many on the board, the wickets column is also 4 wickets there for the team.
No chance this time for Emil Shaheen to rotate the strike. Who after completion of 8 overs, 63 for 4.
Pamir Stars
lost 4 wickets in a quick succession. They weren't that much brilliant in the power play. And the skipper for the opposition side, Amir, is again into the attack. He has balled so brilliant so far. Just 8 runs given away with a wicket, and I'm not alone here. I want to say warm welcome to my partner.
Thank you. Great delivery. Back shout on this occasion. Man is opinion about LBW. Great bowling performance. 2 overs, just consider 8 runs and just 1 wicket from Saffey, the captain of the side, Pamir Stars. However, they have not performed nicely in the batting first innings, but they are doing the best on this occasion. Back shout, nice.
Brilliant. That was down the leg side. No need for that much appeal, but it was just a confusion, and he is swing and a miss, directly going to the wicket keeper's hand. Ishaq is brilliant behind the stumps.
63 and losing 4 wickets in this position. Not good stage for Pamir Stars as well. This man would like to go back with a stylish shot to time the bout. Atazarmal is a great main for the side. Pamir Stars, a really stylish man otherwise alongside this man. Imal Shine is great. 3 and 3, 11 and 9 for Atazarmal. This time that pulls and just single.
Yeah, for those batsmen, for these two, they have to find gaps for themselves. If they are just going like this, they will definitely be in trouble, as they know that they hadn't that much great power play for themselves and for their team as well. From the other side, Farmanullah Safa is attacking, and he is bowling his 3rd of his spells. But Imal Shaheen, the power hitter, is still on the strike.
Good contest between Pamir Stars and Bandamir Stars. Stars, they are having win in this season as well, with having the biggest target in this season as well. But Stars would like to register the first win in this season.
So, Farmanullah Safai is going to bowl his 5th delivery of his 3rd over. This time, lofted in the sky, shouldn't, oh, that's landed safely. And the long off fielder is racing to the ball. And just 1 run conceded. That is a brilliant and solid effort by Uzairullah Niazai, the one who did really brilliant with his bat. And now he is showing intentions, and the fielding is to caught 2 big wickets with his catching styles.
The finalist team, Bandamir Stars, they're trying to register the first win in this season. Good delivery this occasion, polling delivery about keeping low, and no chance for the batter.
A little bit conflict down in the middle between the 2 oppositions player. But to this cricket, it is a polite game. You have to follow the rules and then come down, play cricket with each other. So if it is going in your favor or not, you have to pay attention what principles are selected from the already.
فرمانه اکسټرا کور درو دی خو درګه وصل سکند شو تارګه left arm round the stump bowling change
Tariq will introduce himself. He as a bowler, rising up, getting bounce in this occasion ball in the batter at Azermal. Animal Shayan, they're having a lot of pose behind the bat.
He is getting ready himself for the second delivery. This time down the leg side and should be a wide. And at stay without any movement. Tariq Sanagzai is bowling his first of his spell. Let's see what he can bring. Is he able to bring a breakthrough for his team or not?
And this time, this man wants to find the gap in this occasion. One thing I really like about it, the movement of the main Tazermal, shuffling and the placement moving on backside, pampered, and sometimes this man is clenching, is turning his body. This is absolutely beauty of the cricket. And whenever you're moving on the placement, it means that you're having a lot of chance to play that. Not a good delivery this occasion. 3 delivery in just 1 run. 4 delivery in just 1 run. This is Kala. Good performance in the ball.
Yeah, Stanagzai is bowling brilliantly when and he is keeping away the ball out of the reach of the batter. The one who is just training for some of great shots, but he is not giving him away some room. You know that he is keeping away the ball. And we will turn as well, extra bounce. And Tariq Sanagzai will bowl his last delivery. And is 67 for 4 after 10.
And this is gonna be the strategic timeout. There is gonna be a sharp back in the middle of the center of the ground, so we're gonna be back up to wide. This is an absolutely good occasion for me. When I came to Kabul City, I really enjoyed the moment. Hey, especially the weather is great. And if we talk about the Kabul Premier League 2026, especially the third edition, this has been going hey, really great, really nice. The highest partnership by runs. You can see Mr. Gurbaz and Khalid Tiniwal. They are having 112 runs in the first wicket as well. Harun Khan with Abdul Malik, 160 runs. And this is gonna be the one delivery. Now you can see the run out. Harun Khan, disappointing condition for this young man. Lost the wicket as a run out.
Yeah, sometime in cricket, this is the casualty of misunderstanding or miscommunication with the striker or the non-striker. But the game is now going on 50-50. If we compare these two teams with each other, you know that. You can see the highlight of this game. Brilliantly cut out in the point. And that is the skipper of Pamir Stars. Brilliantly cut out by Farmanullah Sapai.
Smart Habibi to continue his bowling. 10 news gone, 60 to 4 for Pamir Stars. Tazermal Animal Shine.
This time he is challenging umpire's review or decision. He knows or he thinks that it is a fair delivery, but it is given wide. Let's see who has right, the umpire or the bowler of the side. Mr. Shazad, as you are joining this wonderful KPR for 3 years, I think, or for 4 years.
Yeah,
what are the changes that you can find the contrast between this season with the last 3 or 2?
Yeah, this is my past season as a cricket commentator here in the Dubai National Cricket Ground and the KPL really enjoy the moment. I have been coming case since 2023, so it's been really perfect day in a big recognition stadium. The weather is fantastic at the Kabul, so then we have to say everything is really shining great. The match game is an absolutely big innovation in Afghanistan, and really like this as well. Not a wide delivery this time. Habibi is a good bowler for the side. Got a 1 wicket, hey, but he's not control of the bowling.
Yeah, the first delivery was challenged, the decision for umpire, but the second is very clear wide, so there is no need to challenge the umpire again. And this time hitting his run striker. That is a D-match for him and for his team as well. You know that in this moment, while you're in trouble, you have lost already 4 wickets and you're just hitting your non-striker. The ball will be stuck and you will not be able to even consider runs on that ball. But as you mentioned, that Ismat Habibi is one of the best. He has bowled 2 overs and really continuing his third, got 1 wicket, and his economy is about 6, more than 6.
One thing about sitting on the crease, about making the partnership, these two batter, Malshine and Atazurmal, if they're not going well, that's because of the low strike rate and low current rate is not great. They don't have to take the pressure more and more. They have to think about handling the pressure because the situation is not needed to be really slow. 4 of 15 of 16, this is not good strike rate. For both of the batters, they have to think about handling this big pressure. 69 and 10.2 is not great. And this is what we're talking about. An enormous 6 this time. Emal Shine got 6. And finally, Emal Shine heard my voice, and this man hit that. He hit that perfectly to long on. And then 6 runs come for Pamir Stars after a long time. And they must do this. And they must keep the strike rate big.
The bowler has got offside. Very strong for himself, but he's still bowling into a little bit fuller to the batsman. So the result or the shot that will be played by the batsman will definitely on onside. So the bowler must try to bowl a little bit wider into the offside because he has got long off and
this occasion set to the fielder. There will be just a single in this time. Atta Zermal is having a lot of pose behind the bat. He can do the best, but right now they are in a back trouble. Dangerous condition for them. If they go for back shots, they have lost 4 wickets in this time. Handling this pressure is a good issue for the Pamir Stars.
Atazurmal is going to do his last delivery and it's outside edge and backward point and easily taken. That's a big breakthrough for Amir. And they finally got the man who is going to be a demolisher of the balls. Emal Shine has to depart after 10 runs.
And finally, that was a good delivery comes this time. Emal Shine, a little bit hesitation in this time, plays that. But the top edge Helder makes no mistake in this time. Checks the cage easily. And this is wicket number 5 for Pamir Stars. What a great moment for this man, Ismat Habibi. This man would like to go for a big one to Langan, but this is absolutely a leading edge. A top edge comes and an easy catch is taken here.
This is a really great combination and what a great decision by the skipper of the side, Farmanullah Safi. He bowled to back-to-back overs on spanner. So and now you can see some traditional breeds cooking or backing in the bakery of Afghanistan, and different part of the city. You can see that they are enjoying working, and also we are enjoying what they have cooked for us, what they have backed for us. So again, Kazakhstan exercise has introduced. As I mentioned, that the skipper is bowling back-to-back overs on spinners. What is the rain reason?
And this time, just played, lobbed it to the line of Pelder. This man just got one run on this occasion. They have to think about having the back strike rate in this time to have a lot of runs on the board and chase down this target easily. Kazakhstan exit.
Kazakhstan is able to bowl a second delivery, this time again a little bit shorter, and a solid defense by the newcomer as he conceded 1 run of that delivery. So the spinners are going really well here. You know that they haven't given that much runs as much the opposition wants from them, but this is a great decision. As I asked that what's the main reason behind back-to-back overs to the spinners.
Down the track, but played it not nicely. And this man likes to go big, but just waited for a while to have the loose ball and play that for back shots. Good thinking. Connection is not great. The idea is better, but executed not nicely.
Sir, how to go? Want to go?
So this is going to be the last delivery of Kazakhstan exercise, given away just down the leg side.
And the over ends with a 1. Just 12 is gone at 1 for 5.
Try the run rate for Pamir Star is not that much well, and they have got Taj Niaze, the new one. Atazarmal has 18s out of 20, and Taj Niaze, the newcomer, is having 2 of the 3. Changing in the wise, Shafi Shinwari and Najibullah Salarzai will join soon.
Excellent.
5 wickets down, 82 runs on the board. Wide delivery this time. Atazarmal is still there. Long shot. And beautifully played that for a netro energy maximum.
Slogs that quite nicely, connected it well. Bangs that for Ashpagiza. That's a netro energy power hitting. Still, they've got some of the hitters, so they should get at least 10 runs per over to get to the finishing line.
Yeah, and Atazarmal is a perfect player for hitting big shots. Goes again, this time for a huge 6. Atazarmal back-to-back 6s.
Even better. He should learn from his mistakes that Atta is waiting for such kinds of deliveries. Identical to the previous ones, same result. 2 back-to-back, adding 1 more Netro Energy Shpagiza in the list of Shpagizas.
He shot a filling delivery and beautifully launches that. And out of the ground. 2 back-to-back, 30 of 22 now, 95 on the board. Suddenly the momentum is changing towards Pamir Stars.
Now, as I told that if they want to target 1 and 2 big overs, so the margin is going to reduce. So Ismat Habib once again is a bit expensive today. 3 more balls to be bowled in, already conceded 41 runs and got 2 wickets for the team. Taj Niazi, the new man, and Ataz Armal. But still it's a long way. Wicket is sometimes can change wicket down. The run rate is creeping up.
Definitely, if the wicket goes down, it's going to be more interesting here in the game. Quicker delivery given wide by the umpire. Ismat changes the angle.
Yeah, he called that. The intention was good that he was just pitching outside the off stump. He wanted to angle the ball away. So it was declared a wide. Will he go for the third? And this is going to be the third one. Is it going? Oh, just inches inside. The third one was in the same direction, but the result is not the same. Atta lost his wicket. That I was talking about the wicket columns.
It's such a big wicket in the context of the game. You want to repeat the action. Another 6, but well judged catch. And great awareness of the boundary line by Asif Musaze. Ataz Armal walking back after scoring 30 of 22. 96 for 6.
Now 4 wickets away from the first victory to register on their names. But still it's a game of cricket. Nobody knows what happens. When you have got the recognized batters, the hope is high. Amir Zaze comes out into the middle. Having seen him, he's one of the power hitter for the team, Pamir Stars.
It's gonna be the last recognized pair for Pamir Stars. Both the batters are new. Amir Zaze and alongside him is Taj Niazi. Faced 4 delivery and scored only 3. 2 more deliveries of the Ismat spell remaining.
Now they need to build up a small partnership. Cleaned him up. Quicker one. Bullseye. Right coming into the middle stumps.
What a delivery that was by Ismat. And a very good comeback after smashing for 2 back-to-back sixes. Now 2 in 2 for Ismat Habibi. He's on hat-trick.
He is the good bowler, but in the last match he was expensive. Today he's a bit expensive. Let's have a look at that one. Look at the stumps. Right going behind the wicket keeper like a seamer. So first ball, he was having full swing of the bat. We just talked about that he should stay there for a small partnership there. But soon just going to connect one ball, he comes and goes back.
Now, the last delivery of Ismat's spell is a hat-trick delivery as well. Can he get the first hat-trick of this season? Can you name any bowler in KPL history who got a hat-trick so far?
I don't think so. Nothing comes to my mind, but the other day or that night somebody had 3 wickets, but that was not a hat-trick. But if you talk about the hat-trick of Spagizas against the same bowler, Amir Zaza Siddiqat will win for 7 sixes. Last ball, and just going early. Up goes the finger, given it out. Is this the one you're talking about? Was it a good call from the umpire? We will have to see that. Yeah, the ball was coming into the stumps.
Yeah, the Bills was dislodged, and here's the hat-trick for Ismat Habibi. Have a look at that. Really, really unfortunate. Has just dislodged the Bills. First hat-trick of season 4.
That was, you were talking about, you asked me the same question, but I was searching to find somebody. Ismat Habibi is the person.
Definitely this season, I don't know about the previous seasons. Ismat got fifer as well. And another left-hander biked the dust.
For a while I thought that was given LBW because the ball was going down there. So it came off the pads into the stumps. And I was not sure that there was nothing like the previous ball. The stumps were flying back over the wicketkeeper. But that time it was just rolling back. So the impact's up. So who is that new man? Now they think that they're in good position here. The Tailenders are out coming for batting.
A good captaincy by Farmanullah Safe, now giving chance to a youngster to showcase his talent here. And this KPL Kabul Premier League, which is a great platform for the youngster.
Yeah, he's holding the ball in his left hand. Will he be bowling with left? No. So he looks active. And the pressure is back on the Pamir Stars. I think this is their second loss on the way. They needed some partnerships to build in the last stage of the game, but unfortunate for the batting side. Not chasing down a massive total. It was like walking in the park, but during the night, nobody knows what happens. Look at that massive one. All the way over the top of long off. Goes for half a dozen.
That was in the slot and beautifully timed. And that is Netro Energy Maximum. Nicely played, that high elbow and full swing of his bat.
So now the hope is high for the batting side. If somebody stands there as a proper batter, in cricket, anything could happen at any stage of the game. Only one man can show. The solitary warriors is needed. So who's going to fight? But it's going to be very tough chasing. They need at least around 58 or 57 more runs. It's not going to be that much easier.
Yeah, what an over that was from Ismat. Really changed the complexion of the game for his side. But there's still someone who can play big shots against the impact player. And he was right under the attack of his second delivery.
Low full toss. And that's great cricket. A 6 followed by a single. So now the bowler, the one who bowled well for the team, Majboor Kharote, takes the responsibility. He was very good with his ball. And this is my first experience I'm watching him, that how does he bat.
Left-handed batter is on strike now. Long on in place now after that maximum. Oh, misses everything. Ball is racing away, but will stop there. Two fielders are chasing.
The ball flied over the top of the stumps. He was going to go for a cross-batted shot. Even the wicket-keeper was just moving on that direction, but the ball was going on the other one. So luckily that the ball didn't reach the boundary, and there is something. The lights are off, and that's Zazi Park. For the first time, there is something. The power cuts, and we are looking for a speedy repair of that. The engineers and the technical committee will work on.
And this is a very good opportunity to see that beautiful view of Habibullah Zaze Park.
Tell us about your experience. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I have experienced that in one of the great place, Karga, in Kabul. So funny moment here, and I would like to have you in this very soon.
Where are the players now? Can you see somebody? The players are right in the center there in the pitch. So it's rare in cricket happening around the world during night matches.
Yeah, exactly, it happens. And that is a great view. I love to watch it again and again. And have you been to Zaze Park during the night? That was the wickets by Bandi Amir Stars. Excellent catching. And 5 wickets of Ismat. He got the hat-trick as well. That was a hat-trick delivery.
The ball was rolling back towards the stumps. I was not sure that umpire might have given that. So these are 2 back-to-back sixes, and the third ball was caught. Ismat Habibi did a terrific job. He's a game changer for the team. Bandi Amir, I have seen him bowled in Shpagiza League. He was very good. But the other night and today, he was a bit expensive, but somewhat. Look at the leading run scorer here, Muhammad Akram. 3 matches for him, 126 runs. 68 is his highest, with a decent strike rate of 242.
Ahmad Shehzad is on top with 158 runs in the catches. Most catches has been taken by Harun Khan, 3 catches. Shamsur Rahman from Kabul, Zalmi, great feeders. Walid Miakhil, the all-rounder, in Zohaib Zaman Khair for Abbasin defenders. All the players got 3 catches so far in this season.
Now they are all about the outside. In the backdrop you can see some beauties, some color. It looks like night sky.
It's one of a very famous and popular place in Kabul city's Demazang Square.
How did you recognize during the night that there was no signboard?
Yeah, I recognize from that Directorate of Traffic, the main Directorate of Traffic Police.
Yeah, good sight. And this is Jaji Park. It's right behind the ground.
And I ask a question that have you been there at night time, like 11 or 12 p.m.?
Not that late, but we talk about the highlights, and soon after that we'll talk about that. That was some brilliant shots while Bandi Amir were bowling. They scored 106. They thought they will have to score around 100. That was the first run out, Harun. The captain was making a mistake there, running for the third one. Umpire declared that was, but got a wicket.
Exactly, that was a very big wicket. Harun Khan was really frustrated. And a great throw by Fahim Khewawal. And then that wicket, straight to fielder. The catching was excellent by Bandi Amir fielders.
Right in the point position. Some great shot having seen, and some brilliant catches. Niazi was the fielder there, and this is the second one for Niazi, Jose Niazi, the one who scored 67 runs. That was a drop catch, and this is the second one for Niazi, rolling catch. And he's having a unique style of his jubilation.
Inside out that time, and found the gap. Some extras by Fahim Qasimi. And then that was a big shot. More taste here in the game. Some fruits. all is the production of great Afghanistan.
Apart from this one, I think. This would be from the foreign country. So the others are all from Afghanistan. Afghanistan is very rich of having these cherries. Here, different types of that from Panjshir and Badakhshan provinces. Some of them are sour and some of them are very sweet.
And I'm just waiting for the fruit of your province, and will definitely come.
If you find that the bazaar is full of those things, melons and watermelons, everywhere you can find, each fruit is the biggest one. You can find at 30 kgs, more than 40 kgs of watermelons. But in the past we were having all that. Nowadays around 20, 25 kilograms you can find.
It's very in reasonable price as well here in Afghanistan, because Afghanistan produce a lot of these fruits and dry fruits as well, which is very, very famous. And the other things like carpets that Afghanistan produce. Wheat is one of the best wheat in the world.
Yeah, Afghanistan is rich of all these things, as you mentioned, the dried curd. And you can find something like fresh fruit. So we will be having a short break and we will be back after that interruption. So stay tuned and we will be back.
Another huge appeal and given, up goes the finger. Another wicket goes down, and great celebration for the young men. Amir stars are really enjoying the moment here. And this is the 9 wicket goes down. Right in front in plump.
So it's going to be the last wicket. And it's about to finish. Amir, they posted a target of 166, and now they're in deep, deep trouble at this stage of the game for Pamir stars here. So it's going to be the last wicket. Majboor Kharote, the young, we could call a kid like, youngster, very young. Goes big, misses, that might be given out. He was having no control.
Great celebration here by the wicket keeper, and refers to the TV umpire. Will it be 2-2 for the young kid?
Yeah, no doubt, because he was standing outside that popping crease, and it took a little time, and the young kid got 2 wickets, celebrating, appealing. Amir are having a good comeback, winning by a big margin here, in spite of not having more than 200 runs, 166 on the board, and they're winning by around 58. What a good comeback. He was given a chance to bowl and he got 2 wickets. It's rare in cricket.